Cry for me 君の声が聞こえてる叫んでる僕の名前を強がってた夢は見ないと失うのが怖いから夢捨てればそれで何かを作られる気がして願いとか愛とか見えないものを追い続ける力が本当の強さ Cry for me 声が聞こえる立ち向かえ自分をごまかさないで Cry for you その声に応えるため今叫ぶ君の名前をそう込めない自信のなさをすり替えてた優しさに諦めれば傷つくこともないような気がして痛みとか苦しみ受け止め分かり合えた時生まれる本当の強さ Cry for me 声が聞こえる逃げないで全てを抱きしめるから Cry for you その声に応えたくて今叫ぶ君の名前をぬくもり流れる涙に癒されるのは忘れることじゃないから Cry for me 君の声が聞こえてる叫んでる僕の名前を Cry for you その声に応えるため今叫ぶ君の名前を Cry for you 僕の声が聞こえてる叫んでる君の名前を You cry for me 君の声聞こえる今叫んでる僕の名前生きてるその意味を探し続けるそれが生きることさきっと
Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into this stream from the very beginning. Hope you all had a wonderful start to the week, and hope you guys had some tacos for Taco Tuesday. I didn't, but I sure could go for some, maybe tomorrow. But appreciate y'all being here from the beginning. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, guys. Today we're going to pick up right where we left off from Sunday night with some Trails from Zero. And it's my first, so I'm going to be clear about the title, just so everybody is aware. It's my first playthrough, but it's not. I am not blind. Twitch doesn't allow the use of blind anymore, so I can't distinguish that. I'm just going to let you guys know manually. It is not a blind playthrough because I watched somebody else play through it years ago. I want to say like 6 years ago. That's 2018. That was 6 freaking years ago. So yeah, I've forgotten a lot of stuff. Of course, I remember the main plot twist and shit. But this will be my first experience. This is my first experience of playing it myself, and especially playing the official release. So yeah, that's what I mean by first playthrough, and I hope you guys don't mind that. And yeah, that's what we're doing today.
Ab, you are crackling a lot.
Oh, probably because. Hold on. Hang on a second.
I didn't know if that was. Okay.
That's probably why. Hold on a second. Thanks for letting me know.
You're fine now. It ain't crackling no more.
I wonder if I was crackling on stream. Yikes. Hopefully it wasn't.
I don't know.
On stream. Did I sound?
Was he crackling, you guys?
Man, what a bop. Way of Life is a bop. And Cry For Me, Cry For You is also a bop. All right.
By the way, I'm home.
Welcome home.
Thank God. Thank you.
Oh, I was crackling
the
whole
to be
time?
Home.
Damn. All right. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, shit.
Well, let me try this.
I'm crackling?
Oh, yeah. I can confirm there was crackling.
Damn it. Oh, Ocean.
Hey, Ocean.
What's going on, man?
Hello. How are you?
Let me reset my Discord real quick and see if that fixes the crackling, because I do hear crackling in my Discord. So hold on a second, y'all.
Okay.
You have arrived. You have arrived, Rias. All right. Let's see here. Restarting my Discord right now. Give me a second, y'all. This wouldn't be a freaking Feb stream without technical difficulties. Last time it was technical difficulties as well. Let's see here. Alrighty. This one, and then I used, instead of this, I didn't use the full monitor capture. I used, where is it? General game capture. Trails from Zero. There. Now I think I have to.
It's been a while.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it has. I just got over a tornado warning, but other than that, I'm good.
I'm glad you're safe.
Thank you. Me too. We're experiencing the
cool.
4 seasons in one day. It's crazy.
Yeah, welcome to 30 March, late February weather.
Yeah.
North America.
Fucking February, dude.
It's kind of early for tornadoes.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a little early. Usually I'm not used to that until like April, let alone maybe late March.
I went through a really hot day, and then full-on blizzard was in the span of 2 days. So it's fun up here in the north too.
Crap. Wow.
Let me see if I can fix this.
Okay, now it's fine, Fab. I don't hear anything now.
The problem is that I do, so hold on a second here.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Am I crackling?
It's all, everybody. Hold on.
Everybody? Okay.
Try saying hi now. Oh, shit, now I don't hear anything. Oh, damn it. What have I done? Sorry, guys, for the troubleshooting, y'all. I appreciate y'all's patience. Yeah. All right, say something now. Are you saying anything? Oh, shit. All right, hold on. I'm going to restart again. Let's see, I'm going to actually do Discord as administrator. I'll try that. So I heard the. Let's see. Damn, I don't hear anything. Shit. What the hell? Everything was working great until I went live. Let's see. Is it secondary? No, that can't be. Is it this one? Try saying hi now. Maybe it's this one.
Hello?
Holy crap! I fixed it. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, good.
I think I did.
We're in it.
All right, I can hear you guys, but all right. Well, this is gonna have to do. I think everyone's crackling. Yes. Wait. What the? It's only when I play zero. Do you guys hear on the stream? Do you guys hear the every few seconds you hear?
Hang on, I'm not listening. Hang on.
Okay.
Not in the call, but I'll unmute the stream.
Yeah, I'm unmuting it too. Okay, hang on.
Sure.
Yeah, I definitely hear it.
What the hell? Why can't I hear anything?
Before I hear this every few seconds the crackle on you guys' voices, but the game was smooth. Now I hear it on the game, but your voices are smooth.
Oh, just transferred all the noise to the game then.
Right? I wish.
Ido says, unfortunately, it's still crackling. I'm listening to the stream and I don't hear any crackling.
Well, I hear it, and a couple other people do hear it. Yeah, unfortunately, still crackling. Okay, guys, talk for a minute. Talk for just a couple minutes there. Oh well.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, that's
What's up, Ocean Gale?
Well, Trails life is interesting for me at least.
Oh, how so?
It is. It's crackling. Yeah.
Ah, that sucks.
Yep.
It's moody.
Well, I guess I can keep talking and hope it just perpetually fixes itself.
I mean, it's fine now. For the past 10 seconds, it's been fine. But what's interesting about your Trails life, Ocean?
Well, so I put Reverie on hold. When Reverie came out, I just didn't play it because I was still working on my video. And then I finished my video, which took me 15 months. It's like 8 hours long. I can't even watch it back. I can't imagine anyone else doing it. But then I told myself, all right, it's time to play Reverie. And then I didn't.
How far through Reverie did you get?
I got through. I haven't gotten to the signing yet. Like it's the part of the in Lloyd's Act 1 before they sign the paper. He gets sent down into behind like Ian Grimmel's office.
Okay,
I stopped there, because a lot of stuff just came out in life like right after that, and I just stopped streaming for a long time, which is really inconvenient because I want to find the time to play it, but I also promised myself / people that I stream the entirety of it, and because I can't stream nowadays, I'm just not playing Reverie.
Wait, why can't you stream? We gotta get that fixed.
Life, I guess.
Life. You're too
right
busy.
now, as I'm talking to you, I have a can of cider beside me and like 5 hours worth of work left to do. I'm currently doing like some overtime while I'm on stream.
Like for your actual like
for my
real job,
actual day job, yeah.
Gotcha. Man, it's pretty late to be freaking pulling that. Are you doing 9 to 5 in addition to that? It seems like you're getting work like crazy.
I just got home after I got home and I just kept working.
And you got another 5 hours to do on top of that? That does not seem healthy, at least long term. How long have you been doing?
Oh yeah, it's not like a long term arrangement. But
Give me those points, baby. Give me those points. Yes.
Well, hopefully it's just a quick little spike in work, and then it'll subside.
The thing is, like, the only time I could realistically stream is every Friday, which is really inconsistent when it comes to playing a really long game as Trails as well.
Gotcha.
And every Friday, something comes up.
So, Ocean, it's funny that you joined in today because you can ask the after party. I was talking with Rias and Logic today in the after party, saying I really feel the itch to play a Fire Emblem game, and I was thinking about DMing you. And it's freaking nuts that you joined me at the first time for like in months here when I was thinking that.
It's funny. It's funny how these things work out.
No kidding.
Over the past week, I went from like not playing any Fire Emblem games to just getting to starting another playthrough of Engage.
Man, Engaged was so
Very
fun.
interesting series of events too.
Oh yeah.
It all started with the Nintendo Direct last week.
Last week.
Um,
I haven't seen either
I think
of them.
there's like, yeah, I think there's like 12 Fire Emblem fans that still left alive after we all overdosed on copium. So we all tuned in and we were like, well, surely there must be Fire Emblem 4 remake news in this Direct, and we didn't get squat. But they did
sad.
show Vanillaware's next upcoming SRPG title, Unicorn Overlord, I believe. And they said, oh, the demo's coming out same day off. And I said, okay, well, there's no new Fire Emblem game. I guess I'll grab that and give it a try. And then the next thing I knew, 3 days had passed, and I did nothing but play that demo. And then I ran out of demo time. They cut me off. I bought Unicorn Overlord, and it's like, I need to keep playing this game. I'm addicted. I'm going
it's
through
good.
withdrawal.
So it's actually
Yeah,
a good,
but-
it's pretty good.
I loved it. Yeah, I loved the
okay.
demo time I was given. But now I don't have demo time
Oh, boy.
left,
Hey,
and
boy.
I'm like, all right, I'm addicted, so I booted off Fire Emblem again. And this was all
Nice.
within the span of a week.
Nice. What Fire Emblem do I have? Engage. Like, but why I miss Engage? But the problem is that I don't think many people want to watch me replay it on like a higher difficulty or something. And if I were to play Fire Emblem, oh, that was such a good game. That was so smooth, so clean. The pacing was great.
I would recommend like.
I wish I could
trying,
get through 3 houses.
Unicorn. Yeah.
Oh, Unicorn. Okay, I've gotcha.
I definitely recommend that if you like have Fire Emblem itches, but you want
Mm.
to try something adjacent to that.
Does it have the
I
waifus, or does
would.
it tone it all down and shit?
It definitely has. I guess to come more directly to the point, they don't shy away with the jiggle physics in the opening hour.
Consider me sold. Consider me sold.
Holy shit!
I'm going to give this one a shot, y'all. I think for research purposes only. Yes,
Oh my god!
it's Vanillaware. They're the same company that gave you Morimura Sensei. What's that one? What's Morimura Sensei?
Oh yeah. That was great. Thanks, Ocean. I needed that.
I know
Glad
what
you
Fat
get
likes.
I actually was thinking
I
about
know what I
playing.
guess him.
I want to play Genealogy: The Waifu War, but at the same time, I'm like, man, aren't they going to remake that? Okay, people, you guys, you Fire Emblem fans out there, what made you guys think? What makes you guys think that Fire Emblem 4 is getting a remake sometime soon? Like, what piece of media went out there that's been confirmed or rumored or something? Well, who done it? Like, where did you guys hear this from originally a few years back? That they were
I
working
believe
on.
I believe it's been leaked by the same person that previously leaked the existence of Engage, and that leaker was eventually proven right because Engage actually happened,
Right.
and everything he said came true.
Right.
The same person also teased, or quote unquote leaked, an FE4 remake in the works.
So
That's all we had to go off.
I get-
Speaking of leaks, Feb,
What's up?
somebody
shit, hold on.
leaked Persona 6 footage.
What?
It popped up on my news
Is that real?
It is because I
Yeah.
clicked on it and it is real. Someone leaked
Hang on.
the like the background
Gotcha. Hold that thought real quick.
and
I want to say thank you very much
Yeah.
to a tier 2 subscriber. Thank you so much for resubbing for 7 months. That's a long ass time. Thank you, fellow sorcerer. I really,
Yes.
really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. And I want to say also hi to everybody in the chat so far. Hello to fellow sorcerer, Bullwine, Logic. Who else do we got in the chat here? Let me scroll up here. Sorry, I
Kaido,
went right into it. We
course.
got Kaito and Rias.
full wine.
Said hi to Bullwine. I think I got everybody. Hello. So I'm gonna cross my fingers right now because the game sound is working just fine now.
Okay, good.
I'm worried that if I share my screen, let's see. Let's just try it. Let's fucking try it.
Alrighty. If it doesn't work, Feb, then we'll just have to deal with the echoing. That's all.
I think it's smooth. Well, shit, I shouldn't have said that quick.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
And in the voice chat, guys, we got Dark Fantasy Realms, we got Ocean Gale, and we got Ribos.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
We'll go another.
You've got to be used to hearing my voice by now.
Oh yeah. Without seeing it, then I'll be entering full worry mode. So, Bullwine, didn't they delayed Engage a lot, right? Like a year or two because of
mostly
COVID.
because of COVID, yeah.
So I mean, it's possible that they could very well they have the capability at least to delay even though Fire Emblem 4 might be in the works, you know, they might have it done. Just didn't they have it engaged done for a while before they released it? So maybe it's like maybe they got the remake for FE4, but they got it locked tight in the freaking safe, the Nintendo vault, essentially.
See, right now, the popular copium theory is that they're holding it out for a launch title for Switch 2 next year.
Okay, actually, that's not too unreasonable. I would say that's some copium, but not full copium. All right, fine. I might be huffing it a good bit. I really want it because the little bit that I played of it and the amount of, let's just say, amount of interesting characters that have come from that game. I'm really curious to play their game. Engage is rated by various rating boards mid 2021. Getcha. Actually, Accurate Fire Emblem has been preeminent, but the FE4 remake is done and ready. Oh, it's ready to go. It just needs Nintendo to announce it and give it its release date. Keep in mind, Nintendo likes to sit. That's what. Okay, so Bowman, that's what I was wondering because they did the same thing with Engage, right? So that's what I'm thinking. I feel like I really think that theory of just saving it for because now we got the leak for March 2025 being the next gen. So, why release it this year? You've got whatever that new one is, Ocean Gale that you just talked about that you pushed to me. They got that to tide them over, the SRPG fans, and maybe we can save for next year. Save that as a launch title for the new system.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Switch too, but at the same time, I'm thinking, am I really gonna pay $400 to play a new Fire Emblem game? And then like 2 seconds later, I
yes,
just
you
say,
will.
Yep,
Yes,
yeah,
you will.
Absolutely.
You're fucking right. You will. I will too. Are you kidding?
Kev's like, you will. You will.
You and me both. Shit, dude, I just want to do a random Engage stream one day. I miss it so much. Guys, if you guys haven't played Fire Emblem Engage, you haven't played any Fire Emblem before, or say you played a Fire Emblem game before and you just didn't really jive with you. Say you played Three Houses, it didn't really click with you. I feel like Engage, and it's not for everybody. I mean, SRPGs in general aren't for everybody, but Engage was the first Fire Emblem. I played many Fire Emblems, and Engage was the first one that I finished and played the DLC, and I was like all about. It was so good. The pacing, the story, the music, the soundtracks in Engage were so good. Damn, yeah. I wish I could relive it. Honestly, I wish I could wipe my memory and play it again. That's how good of a game it is. So, 4 more days till I go to Japan. Damn, G-Tension, lucky you, man. Enjoy, buddy.
That's
Stay safe.
amazing.
Another F you could do is Sacred Stones because Erica is Sacred Stones, huh? Is that which console is that on?
Game Boy.
Is that on Wii? Oh, it's Game Boy. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, but it's got Best Girl Erica in it though. Oh man. It's GBA.
That's
okay.
like shit.
Erica. Dark wasn't. Dark, I don't think you were watching my Engage streams, but Erica, whew, she's the ultimate waifu, and she's from Sacred Stones.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I believe you.
Hey, just
You
that
say
meme.
she's the
I believe
ultimate
you.
waifu, and then she's the ultimate waifu.
Okay, I believe you.
Phew.
She's not. Yeah. Anyway. Kenzie says.
Hey, Kenzie, how's it going?
Doshitano? Dostano? What's up? Oh, okay. I can sound it out, but I don't know what it meant. Dostano. Let's see. All right. I thought about playing I thought about playing FE4 a little bit, like the OG. It's just really rough though, man. That's the problem. I just don't know. It's really old school. That's why I want the remake.
I think that's like generally the biggest barrier to entry. It's a good game, but it's so antiquated.
Yeah,
and
that's the thing.
it gets to a point where the entry barrier has gotten quite high.
It's too high now.
Even if you find a way to play it in the fan patch English version, which you get past the technological barrier to play it, it's still just getting used to all the systems. It's awful it's aged. It's aged quite.
It's
quite
easier to play Trails in the Sky.
Yeah, for sure.
Than Fire Emblem 4.
Definitely.
So, yeah. What console was that, by the way? What console was FE4?
That was the NES.
The original NES or the SNES?
I think the original NES. I have my timelines.
It was SNES. Okay, Bullwine's saying SNES.
Oh, SNES. Okay, I'll take his word on it. My timeline on that is very fuddled.
Okay, I gotcha. Super Famicom. Okay, yeah, SNES. Okay, gotcha. It never came out in the West, right? It was only Japanese.
You
So-
know, one of the funniest memes, I guess funniest jokes that came about as a Fire Emblem Engage, it actually happens during the ending sequence when all the emblems line up and one by one they say their goodbyes, and it's really just a glorified sales pitch to get you to buy their games. But the catch being, of course, Nintendo's marketing strategy for FE is so horrible that out of the 12 emblems, only one of their games is legally purchasable in its entirety.
Wait, are you serious?
Every other game is a mix of you could buy it, but the DLCs are no longer accessible because the 3DS eShop shut down, or they never made its way to the West, or there are just no longer any copies of it. You had to go on eBay and you find one for like $400. It's Or there's also the Nintendo Switch Online subscription service that gives you access to some of them, but even those, you don't own the game. That you lose them when the service expires.
So okay, what I recommend for people is you buy the game legally, and then you how do I say this without getting in trouble?
I don't know. Just pull a Linus Tech Tips and call it privateering.
God. If you bought the damn game, okay, you got the. Say, what I did with P3 Fez, for example, like I couldn't get my PS. I didn't have my PS2. Don't have a capture card to capture PS2. I just bought P3 Fez. I held it up with the disc and everything to my camera, and I started up the game on my PC. That's what I did. I buy the game, okay, David. I own the game, okay. I'm playing it. You can't sue me for that.
Hey, at least you buy the game.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm gonna buy the game. Yeah, I don't. Oh, shit. I'm just scared to say shit. Just buy the game and then play it how you want.
Buy the game and then question mark.
Yeah, there you go.
Other than Fire Emblem, the other thing that distracted me from Trails was actually Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
I intended to put it on hold, but I learned how to do Baldur's Gate speedruns. For a while, I was slowly grinding at it. And then they announced like, oh, we're releasing patch 6 of Baldur's Gate. And I was really paranoid that they will fix all the glitches that made the speedrun impossible. So I put Trails on hold to grind speedruns. I ended up 5th place on the leaderboards, and then the patch dropped. And as I predicted, the patch made the current run impossible.
Damn.
Which I was sad about, but...
Hey, that means nobody's going to top your...
I got the time
up
up there.
Forever. Yeah, exactly.
I did get the time up there.
Good shit. Emulate. Fail Sorcerer, yes. The only other Fire Emblem game really that I would want to finish. Oh man, I really want to. You have no idea how badly I want to finish Three Houses, or at least I want to get to the part where there's no more monastery. Is there a part where like there's no more monastery shit? It's just story. After that, like that's what I want to get to. If it's close, then fuck it. I'll do it. But if I've still got a whole bunch of trudging to do in the monastery,
I guess this doesn't qualify as a major spoiler, but the monastery never goes away, but there's less and less things to do in it. At some point in the game, the monastery gets faster. It's not as fast as like the Somnio in Engage, but there's definitely less to do in it.
That's the thing I like about that freaking Engage. The Somnio was quick, smooth, fast, fun, and you move on. The monastery is just like, it's a whole nother game in a game.
Yeah. Actually, the part of the Engage is people are doing challenge runs now where you don't use the Engage rings and you don't use the Somnio at all, just to get more challenge into the game. Damn. And the nickname they have for it is
that sounds
the nickname
tough.
they have for it is Fire Emblem: The Worst and Homeless.
What?
The worst because you're not engaged with the ring, and homeless because you're not on the Somnio.
You just don't even go to the Somnio. It's like,
Yeah.
what happens if you never go back?
You are forced into the Somnio at 3 different points in the story, but you will just leave immediately, and you will throw away the DLC rewards they give you as a part of the challenge as well.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that doesn't sound good.
I do remember that about that game is that like, and Fire Emblem Three Houses is that people are like, oh yeah, look at all this shit that you get, and it's like, okay, well, don't use it. I don't know, move on.
I used the hell out of it, man, and I had fun with it.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, sure, and I'm not saying you shouldn't
Mm.
specifically, but I'm just saying, like, if you're so mad about this DLC existing, just
Right.
like, don't use
Then
it.
toss it. That's a good point. Good point.
Move on.
You asking if Three Houses
I
is
don't
a
know,
visual novel?
People in their balance issues. It's a single player game. Play it how you want.
Exactly. Bingo. Precisely. Truer words have never been spoken, Ribos. Kenzie, I don't want a visual novel. I want something smooth and sleek like the Somnial and Engage. Like Engage, we can all agree. Engage was not a visual novel. It was a great game.
Engage. You
SRPG.
want to engage.
I felt more engaged to
want it to be
Engage than I
engaging.
did to Three Houses. Now, I know Three Houses has a good story. It's got deeper character depth. It's got amazing depth. And it's got really good music too. I've listened to the freaking soundtrack of Three Houses so many times. I want to like Three Houses. I want to play it. I might try it.
Oh yeah, I'm
might
like
try it again.
mostly through my first route in the game, and I don't mind like the thing. It's just like I'm real interested in like that story where I can go and see each of the characters' story. It feels like
I want to see the character stories in my house.
Yeah. It just feels like they really should have just like not had the monastery in the second half or something, like for
That would've been
like
great.
pacing pacing reasons. Just like, well, then you ran out of time. Now you can't teach the students anymore. Now just like move on
Gotcha.
and do with what you have, right? Like,
Mhm.
sure, it makes sense in some regards, but like in other regards, it's just
Pretty
like,
confusing,
okay,
Skip.
this doesn't make sense thematically. It's just like, why? And also, it doesn't, and it's very, okay, what actions do I take? I just very slightly increase some stats. Okay, move on.
Gotcha.
At least in the end game, that's how it kind of feels.
So I haven't gotten to the end game yet. I have not gotten to the time skip yet. So I know there's a time skip. I'm looking forward to seeing how the characters change in there.
Oh yeah,
But,
yeah. I love like the way they do the story. Besides like the monastery itself, I guess.
Exactly. Like I like everything about the
really
story
love it.
and the music. Everything about the game is great except for the freaking trudge of the monastery. Like that's the
But only
Yeah.
like I would say only the monastery in the second half. Like in the first half, it felt like I always had good goals to go for
Wow,
and
really?
stuff.
okay. I think
I don't
everybody
know,
enjoys different
like,
things.
Then like I'm just like with the second by the time of the second half, like the stat increases seem so little. It's really hard. It feels like taking forever to get to class upgrades. That it's just like, okay, what the heck? I just want to move on.
I think critically speaking, I think Three Houses overall is a fine game. It just hasn't aged very well, and I think that's mostly just due to two things. One is that if you wanted to see everything in the game, you had to play through the game at least 3 times,
Oh
maybe
yeah,
4 or
yeah.
5.
That
And that's
that also like
awful.
people have
Yeah.
been talked about how like the other thing you could do to the story is like split the first and second and allow you
Yeah,
to like
it's
just
like
play
that
the second
alone.
half
Mhm.
for all the routes.
For all the routes.
My second complaint is
With
more on
some
the gameplay
I don't know
front.
exactly how you do that mechanically, like in terms of how the story is presented, but like because like in a certain sense, like you could argue that the way that you've built up your party over the first half affects the gameplay that you'll experience in the second half.
Yeah, of course.
So like
Yeah.
from a story perspective and like a pacing perspective, like it's just like okay, how do you suffer through the first half again?
That's the
4
thing.
times.
It's so long. Yeah. It just feels so long, drawn out.
My second complaint about Three Houses came down to its difficulty because, like, it at some point, the monastery became the most interesting part.
Wow.
The game has two extremes. It's extremely easy on normal and hard, to the point where innovations or strategy that you can think of just doesn't feel rewarding because all the enemies are glorified punching bags. They just barely hit back. And the other extreme is if you do the DLC maddening difficulty where everything will kick your teeth in, and it is just
I don't
so
know.
insanely overtuned that there's
Damn.
no fine balance in the middle for me.
I mean, I don't know. For me, at least, it doesn't feel like I'm having quite that much of a cakewalk. I don't know. When I compare it to Engage, though, I've found, like, at least very early parts of Engage. I haven't played very much of it. It feels like Engage has some interesting mechanics that make it a little bit harder, but I don't know. It's still like I'm still like struggling with like I feel like this is just a Fire Emblem problem in general that I personally have. Is just like every character ends up being like, okay, I'm just like avoiding the enemies slightly, and spending a lot of time not taking hits, because if I do, then
You're dead.
I'll be like two shot,
Mhm.
because of the strength of getting advantages on other characters, right? Like, so for example, if there's a lot of units in a close proximity, you don't want to end up with one of them having a weakness, or the enemy will target it, obviously. And so obviously you're strategizing around that, and that's fine to an extent, but it feels like I'm just like everyone ends up a glass cannon that can't, be in the line of fire at the end of the turn no matter what,
So
or
the rate
else
we're going,
they'll take it and they'll die. It's like, okay.
do you guys
It
want me to
just
keep?
feels like maybe I'm just like not that great at Fire Emblem, but I don't know. It just feels
I'm
like
not either. You're not
Yeah.
alone. You're not alone. Do you?
Yeah.
I have a I have
I'm
a-
here, Feb.
Mhm.
I'm here, Feb. I just have nothing to contribute.
No problem, no problem.
Because I don't like
Fire Emblem's not your thing.
I don't like
Gotcha.
the series. I've tried playing it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Which one did
So
you
that's why I'm
try?
just letting you guys. I did. I gave it a
Which
shot,
one?
and
Which-
I don't like it. I did Three Houses.
Okay.
I tried a Fire Emblem Three Houses,
Mhm.
and it just was not my cup of tea. I don't like the tactical, like
The
the
overhead.
squares, and
Okay, gotcha.
that's one of the reasons why I'm not getting Persona, the new Persona game,
Tactica.
tactical, because it's the same, it's the same thing.
Guess
It
we
looks
already know.
fun, but moving around and doing all that, it's not my cup of tea. So, but you guys, you feel free to get your geek on. I'm good. I'm just playing my game over
Yeah,
here.
that sounds good. That's
grinding.
Thanks for letting us talk about it.
Yeah, I didn't have all that much else
No
to say
problem.
about it. I was just responding to the conversation.
At this point, like, do you guys want me to play that instead of this?
Definitely, we're definitely here for trails,
Okay,
not
then.
FE.
All right, then we will play this. But I might soon play. I might do a stream sometime. Maybe on, who knows? Maybe on Friday, or shit tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'll do. I'll. So with Three Houses, the place I left off, I think, was in the middle of the DLC. I was in the middle of the wolves thing. I think. Was
You
the
beat
wolves?
chapter 1 of the DLC.
Okay, gotcha. So I have a little more of the DLC to do. So
And
that's
I
where
don't
I'm
know why
at.
I remember that, but I do.
Yep. The music. Okay, Fire Emblem just never misses with their music. It's so damn good. Anyway. All right. Let's see. So I second the FE 9 and 10 recommendation. Those are a peak of the series. 9 and 10 is which ones? Which characters again? Is
Those
that
will be the Wii games featuring Ike.
Ike? Okay. Does that also feature the dude that was on the horse? The fast guy? What was his name? Shit. Not Ike, but the guy that I used on the horse. He always ran around really fast. What the fuck was his name? Holy shit.
Sigurd is Fire Emblem
Sigurd.
4.
Oh, Sigurd's
That's Fire
also
Emblem
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Sigurd. Ooh, Micaiah. Micaiah's waifu. Definitely waifu. Micaiah was amazing. Is Micaiah's the one that can teleport and heal, right? She can go across walls and heal your ass.
She's no, Celica teleports, Micaiah heals.
Oh, okay. Celica. Okay, I gotcha. Cool. I'm mixing them up
By
a
the way,
little bit.
Ocean, I have a question.
Yes.
I have a
what's up?
question for you. Have you tried out Honkai Star Rail at all?
That's a good question.
I have not. I purposely stayed away because I'm really
Okay.
deep in the Genshin hole. My wallet can't survive 2 horror games.
Oh, got it.
The
Okay,
Genshin
so you're a
hole.
Genshin person. Okay, no
I am
problem.
You say
I
super
was
that's
deep
just
in
the
curious.
square
Genshin
hole?
hole.
The square hole.
I installed it. I launched it. I got to the menu where I made my Trailblazer, and I thought, do I care about my next credit card payment? Yeah, and then I turned it off and uninstalled it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I tried Genshin
Probably
for
a
a while.
good idea.
It's probably a good idea. I don't blame you at all, one bit. But
Yeah.
when I got Mona on Genshin, it was all fine and dandy. But Honkai Star Rail, I like the combat HSR so much more. I just like I think it's different stories for different folks. Some people like the real time stuff.
Yeah.
They like to run around and enjoy the playing with their friends and walking around the world in real time, right? Whereas me, I just love the combat of HSR and all the content they have for it. So much. The story of HSR, the sci-fi. I like the sci. The biggest thing is the sci-fi aspect of it compared to Genshin. I don't feel like we don't get. Me and JT were saying when we first started HSR last year, him and I both were agreeing that we haven't had a true turn-based. I'm saying turn-based. Like it waits for you to make an action before it does anything else. True turn-based JRPG since Xenosaga, really. Is the last time that we got that, and HSR really, really has been filling in the gap for me on that.
Not even Trails, Feb?
Trails isn't sci-fi. Talking about sci-fi.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying.
Trails is more fantasy. So like, there's plenty of fantasy.
Right.
Fantasy's saturated.
Well, yeah.
Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Now, Trails might change pretty soon in that regard.
Maybe
Please
Kai
don't
is in
say that.
space.
Please don't fucking say that.
What does farewell to Mirth even mean?
I mean, if you really think about it, they've always had
That's all I'm
like
saying.
technical sci-fi, like doing
God.
Magitex stuff, and even Sky SC. Did you play Sky SC?
There's a little bit of. I see what you're saying, right? But it's like there's a little bit of sci-fi kind of thrown into it because of the orbital revolution, all that good shit.
Yeah, like
That's
whole
true, though.
that
That
whole
is very
idea of
true.
the ancient civilization, like Sky SC was so impactful for me, specifically because of its Asimovian sci-fi.
That's
in
fair.
its like ending parts.
I would still
that's
think of
fair.
that as more like fantasy sci-fi as opposed to like space futuristic
It's
sci-fi.
definitely like a. I always hear like steampunk, and I'm just like,
Yeah. I mean,
yes,
I
for
wouldn't use
Sky,
that word to describe it.
It kind of goes on to more like modernizing like fantasy than that, but like definitely in the
I wouldn't
Sky
use the
era
word
with
steampunk, but yeah, there has to be a delineation between warp drives and spaceships to magical marbles that power everything.
Well, yes, but those magical marvels might have more to them.
Oh, absolutely.
Like what is it the
But-
what is
yeah,
the
for
real
sure,
deal
yeah.
with the the ancient Sumerian civilization? Well, they tell us.
I like a certain RPG that I like, guys. That gave me sci-fi vibes after Xenosaga, but unfortunately, it wasn't turn-based. It's Star Ocean 3 till the end of time. That game gave me a lot of sci-fi vibes, and I look for it's this. I think you know what? I think the way to put it is the setting. How about that? The setting of the arc, the story, or the series. I feel like that's what defines if it's a sci-fi for me, or if it's a fantasy for me, right? And I feel like Trails is fantasy with a little bit of sci-fi technology thrown in. But Xenosaga was totally sci-fi. And HSR, in my opinion, it's totally sci-fi. We're in a freaking ship, or a train, whatever you want to call it, going around. I heard a space station
Ship
was the big thing
train.
for me. Once I can afford driving down to NSC right now, think about it. Oh gosh, jeez.
This is gonna sound really weird and
What's up?
crazy from someone who's like sunk thousands of hours into trail stuff and
Really?
dove his life into trails, but I did not like HSR's combat. It did not sell me. I
Hey, you're different
genuinely
folks.
prefer like the action element of Genshin more than HSR.
That-
It's
perfect.
very weird to say this, but like I could not get into that.
I'm
And that's one reason why I like stuck with Genshin as opposed to switching to Honkai.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised,
Yeah,
but I
Genuinely,
I
me
respect
too.
it. Because I know you like SRPGs, and they're definitely SRPGs are all turn-based, mostly.
Yeah, for
Be-
sure.
Because you know what? Do you guys know what an action SRPG is? What's the term for action SRPG? RTS. Right? Duh.
Oh,
So
That's actually unironically Unicorn Overlord.
wait, it's real time.
It's real time. The
Okay, then,
pieces move around the field in real time.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That just killed the hype for me, man. Shit.
Yeah.
It's real time. Shit. Man.
My background is when I was a kid, I played like StarCraft for like 8 years. So
Okay,
that's
I don't mind
probably where
StarCraft,
my
but
background is.
StarCraft just took a lot of time out of me. So to get good at StarCraft, I had to literally I remember doing training sessions for hours and
Oh,
hours
yeah.
trying to get good at it. Whereas with
Yeah.
a turn-based RPG, I'm too old for that shit. I just want a beer. I just want to chat with my chat, and I just want to just do my thing. Whereas I just don't got time to. I don't know.
No, I
Real
yeah, I
time is just
definitely
not,
get that.
not my thing, at least for me.
Yeah, I definitely get that. Like I could probably out strategize people, but I can't move stuff as fast as them anymore. My fingers are getting
Hey,
old.
Lightning Ventus. Holy shit, you resubbed to me for Prime sub. Thank you so much for a year and a half. Thank you, Lightning Ventus. I really appreciate it. Hello. Good live live, dude. Thank you so much, man. How you doing? By the way, it's been a little bit. How you doing? How things shaking for you, man? I was gonna say fucking Valkyrie Chronicles. Is Valkyrie Chronicles turn-based SRPG?
It is. Yes, it is a turn-based RPG.
okay.
SRPG.
SRPG. Yeah. Nice. All right.
Also another really good game. Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Man, I just hope we get FE4 with. So, Bullwine is saying, I don't know if Bullwine's still here, but Bullwine, you were saying earlier that you hope that they kind of make FE4 a little more digestible. The way that I suggested they do that is cut the chapters up. Cut the chapters up. Aren't they like huge ass chapters in FE4?
Yeah, FE4 has a grand total of 10 chapters, but every
that's-
chapter takes many hours. So the
Yeah.
way the game system works, you could save every turn.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
how long
they just need to cut it up.
takes.
They need to
Yeah.
find a way to cut the story up to make it in digestible chunks like they did with Engage. If they can do that, it can adapt. So you still get the whole story, just told in a way where it's a little more modernized. It's more digestible in bits and not as rough. I don't want to say rough. That's the wrong way of putting it. A little more, I don't know. There's more stopping
Finesse?
points. More polished, if that makes sense. Holy shit, thanks for the resub, Bullwine. I really appreciate that for 10 months now. Thank you, man. You're almost to a year. You're almost to a year, man. Thank you so much. 12 chapters, including the prologue and endgame. And that's the least amount of chapters I've ever seen in a Fire Emblem game that I've played, at least. Most Fire Emblem games I've played is like in the 20s, at least. Sometimes
Despite
the 30s.
despite that, it's one of the longest Fire Emblems.
It's
Just
one of the
give you an
longest-
idea of the scope of each map.
Holy fuck! It's the longest
to do
Fire Emblem
this.
game with only 12 chapters.
One of
I have
them,
to do
yeah.
this, Feb.
Hmm?
Choo choo, hype train.
Oh wow, I didn't even know there's a flight train going on. Wow. Thank you guys so much for your support, y'all. Shit, did I miss anybody? I want to make sure. Hold on. Shit, we're just chatting, y'all. Let's see.
Oh, the crack is back.
Oh yeah, because I tabbed out of the game. Go freaking figure. Hold on, I'm back in the game now. Is it good now? We smooth now?
All good. All good.
It's so fucking weird, man. Shit.
I'm sorry. I had to do that.
I appreciate it. Randy is the only one with a profile pic where his eyes don't look anime oversized. Okay, so Kenzie, I learned when I was studying how to draw anime waifus, one of the biggest lessons I learned, one of the few lessons I learned was the bigger the eyes, the younger the character. So, and it makes sense because isn't Randy the oldest? And Tio is the
Yes,
youngest.
he is.
So
Yep.
it makes sense. Tio's got the biggest eyes, and Randy's got the smallest eyes. There you go.
I never knew that. I never noticed that. That's really interesting.
So if you look at an anime character, if you notice in any anime or any game, you're going to see that the younger characters have huge ass eyes, and the adult characters have smaller eyes, realistic eyes.
It's why Shizuku and Kia's face are like 40% eyes.
You almost made me spit out my beverage. Yep. I think they should leave the chapter length as is. It's really cool how much stuff you can do in a single chapter. It gives some more unique points. Really? So, Alino, I have a question for you then. With that point you're saying, I'm seriously curious. Do you think that that's going to attract people though? Like, think about it from like the masses. Do you think that if you have long chapters where you save in the middle of a chapter, do you think that's going to? What makes you think that's going to? And I'm not saying this to ridicule you or anything like that. Ridicule you, but I want to know: do you think that's going to grab mass audience? in today's in 2024 or 20. Who knows if it's in 2025? It'll be next year. Let's see. Funny that I bought Zero in Azure. It's the only arc that I didn't play yet. Not Inventus, me and you both. We still haven't both played it. I've watched it. I watched somebody else play it 6 years ago, but I haven't played through it yet. So that's why I'm playing it. Or I want to play it today, but we're having fun right now just chatting, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I can see them doing something like
That's
chapter
awesome.
2, 3, or something like that, similar to how Radiant Dawn divided games into parts instead of chapters. Interesting. I didn't know. Okay, so I didn't know they'd done that before Bowline. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with Bowline. I think it's definitely possible to like keep the chapters as is, because that's
is.
honestly one of the appeals of the game.
Interesting.
It's just that despite the length of every chapter, it tells a major saga in a particular time frame, and it actually frames it quite well. But
Interesting.
within the chapter, there are many objectives that show up one after another, and those could be subdivided into, smaller story beats. So it masks the idea that the chapter is massive by just giving you all the story beats in each chapter as individual chunks.
So why don't what's to keep them like say guys, say Fire Emblem Engage was FE4 remake, okay, and you had these chapters, but they're named chapter 2, 3, like 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. You go to your hub, you do your thing to upgrade shit. All right, time to do 2, 2 instead of 2, 1. Right? We finish 2, 1. Go to the hub, do this stuff. All right, 2, 2. And then it's still part of the same arc. And then at the very last one, 2, 4 or 2, 5, you get the grand finale of that arc or that piece of story. And then you get, a big old anime cutscene or something like that. Like, I feel like that, it sounds like that might actually flow pretty well. At least from my perspective. I haven't played it. Guys, I haven't played FE4, so I don't claim to know what's better for it or not. But I don't know. It just seems like, it just seems old school. How about that?
I would say in the case of Genealogy, it's a very unique game in having long chapters. It's definitely not something that any other FE games do. Fire Emblem 5, which happens somewhat concurrently to 4, has the traditional 30 or so chapters play style.
Okay, so
the way 4 is designed in the way it is just because it was structured that every chapter is actually a frame of time, because the word genealogy just implies that it actually summarizes a saga of a long-running series of events.
You just blew my mind. When you said the word genealogy, you just blew my mind. You're right. It's in the fucking title.
Yeah. So it actually runs in a way where every major chapter captures a specific time frame. So, for example, one of the main characters is actually born in the interim of chapters 2 and 3, because they just happen with like a year's gap between them. So, for the case of Engage, it wouldn't work if you broke it up like that, because in Engage, everything happens very fast, and the timeline isn't necessarily as well defined. For all you know, for all you know, the Divine Dragon could have gone to all 4 nations within 30 minutes, or it could have been like a month.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not a very clearly defined timeline, but the major chapters kind of serve like, this is the year 876, this is the year 877.
Wow. Okay, I don't know. Let's see what Nintendo does. If they got FE4 like under their sleeve right now, fully ready to go and ready to launch and ready to announce. I'm really curious what they decided to do with the game if it's structured like that.
Fab,
what's up?
So Fab, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Different topic, gaming, but different topic. What are your thoughts on Falcom bringing out the teaser calendar of your favorite game?
It's not my favorite game. I want to be clear. I love Tokyo Xanadu.
Or one of your favorite games.
I like it more than Nice. And I feel like it's an amazing game.
Do you think that a sequel is on the horizon?
It sounds like it. I from what I'm getting, yeah. I bet you. We still have an unannounced, right? We still have an unannounced title for 2024 or 2025.
I believe so. Yeah.
I am fucking hype as fuck. And guys, the first game I ever streamed live of my streaming career with my I streamed CS3 and CS4 first with continuous translation, the zero fail translation before, but I had no voice. I didn't talk at all. It was just the game and the overlay back in early 2019. Excuse me, guys. So, but the first time I ever spoke and played a game, socializing with my community and everything was Tokyo Xanadu. So I will replay Tokyo Xanadu. I'll do New Game Plus of Tokyo Xanadu once I learn that we're going to get that shit. What I'm really curious about is who's going to get the contract for the West. Is Axis going to get that shit? Because Axis, when's the last time Axis did anything?
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't that? No one will know until we even know
Yeah,
what
well,
the game
why,
is,
there was a
right?
Yeah, but wine. There was a calendar brought out a few days ago, I think.
Indeed, Rabbis. I heard you
And
say.
it had a teaser of Tokyo Xanadu on it, and everybody went nuts and was like,
Oh, yeah.
"Oh my god, a sequel's on the horizon!"
I
So I
mean,
messaged Fed.
They've been saying
and
that for like
told
5
them.
years, and I think that teaser was present back in a few years ago. But yes,
The
that
teaser,
specific-
yeah, that teaser's been present for a few years, right? But I agree. So what they said, what we saw, I agree. What Rybo said. I've seen that image before, but now it's that's not the thing that gets me riled up or excited. It's more of how they're pushing it now. I think it's getting a little more pushed.
Right. Yep.
That's making me go, maybe that question mark game is actually going to be a sequel. And I hope so, damn it. Falcom, don't do this shit and then kill my hopes again. Because I still remember to this day when Kondo, okay, Kondo's like us, okay? I don't fault him. I fault him a little bit, but I don't fault him as much as I fault other people at Falcom. He's a gamer like us. He wants to make people happy. He saw the sales of the original Tokyo Xanadu back in 2013 that it first came out, 2014 in Japan, and it sold way better than he thought. And they're like, oh, okay, and they never made a sequel.
2015.
What's that, Ocean?
2015 Tokyo Xanadu.
Oh, it's 2015. Wow. Okay.
I remember like don't they have like Cold Steel 2 adverts in the game in Tokyo Xanadu?
Yeah, they got it's
Yes,
CS2,
they
CS3. They got East.
Was it CS3 hours or CS2? If it was
Both.
CS3, it makes sense for like
Both.
2015.
They had
No,
both.
it was
They had CS2 in there. They had CS2 advertisements and CS3, and they had the
Reverie.
manga. They had the manga books. Oh, they had Reverie. They had the manga books on the shelves with like Regia from Zero and Azure, and then they have a whole bunch of East
Speaking of
stuff in
Zero
there.
and Azure, how many derails until we start playing?
We're in a. This is a derail stream so far as I'm concerned. We haven't even freaking moved the character a single bit. But the question I have for you though is, have you enjoyed this stream? I know I have.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't gotten to see the chat. Who's here?
Oh, you haven't seen the chat? There's all people chatting. For example, P3 Mitsuru has smaller eyes. Oh, you're referring back to the eyes. Let's see. Mitsuru has smaller eyes, but besides being young, ads are mature and all. Kaito So Kaito is an artist. I feel like you see that guy. I gave her the art. She's my artist now. She would know that. Tokyo Xanadu 2 hype. Saw the calendar and the silhouettes. Not even a derail, more like a train delay. There you go. But I think it's a good way of putting it. Also, Kaito, I want to think of a redemption for my channel points. I gotta think about this. Actually, put it in the Velvet Room for me, guys. If you're subscribed to the channel, you guys all have access to the Velvet Room in the Discord. Let me know. I'm not gonna type anything. It's gonna be up to you guys who are here with me live right now. Just type. Don't give any context to the people that are in the Velvet Room. Just type. What redemption would you want me to give to people who have already redeemed the D word pass? Or if you don't give a shit about the D word pass, maybe there's other redemptions that you want me to have for beverage points. Let me know, because I will heed your advice. And Rabos, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. 14 months. Hell yeah. A year and 2 months. Thank you, man.
So you want? Okay, wait a minute now.
What did Rem
So
say?
you want different ideas? Is that what you're asking?
What do people want redemptions to be with their channel points?
Okay.
After the D word pass, and also before, people are like, you know what, I don't give a shit about the D word pass. It's too high. Give me some other expensive stuff that maybe that doesn't give me the D word pass, but it's stuff that I would feel fulfilled by redeeming my points with that.
I got one. I'll type it right now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, please. Type it in there. With no context, by the
you
way.
want me
No
to-
context. So
What do
just
you mean no context? What?
when I say no context, I'm saying this because there's a lot of people in the Velvet Room that aren't watching my stream right now, and
Okay.
I don't want them to know the context unless they're watching my stream live right now. That's what I mean.
I got it.
Let's see. I can't think of anything, to be honest. You can't, Kaito? So there's nothing that would satisfy. There's got to be something. Is there something that you would have me do for you redeeming a certain number of points that would satisfy you?
There you go.
Color me curious. Hold on, let me read this shit. Add an extra hour. Oh my god. Like, you just redeem it. Okay, that's gonna be expensive. But if it's expensive enough,
Yeah. Yeah, DJ had it on hers for. Okay, so get this.
Did she
so when DJ
remove
was
it?
playing, when DJ was playing referee, right, and she was streaming it, me and a few others were in there. We would redeem that shit every damn stream, and she had no choice but to add that
She did
time
it though. She did it.
to her streaming. Yeah, and so she limited it to one redemption per stream. And then eventually she took it off because it was getting to be too much, because
That's fair.
she would already be streaming for like 5 hours, and
That's
then all of
a
a sudden
lot.
someone would
Yeah.
pop in
just
and
use
would
it.
add another hour to her stream.
An hour's a long
and she was
time.
like, "Oh, I can't do this," you know. And but
And
you
she
could put it,
refunded.
you know, you could put it to where it's one redemption per stream. And if the stream is over, like, let's say 4 or 5 hours, it's non-redeemable that day or something like that.
That's a good.
Like,
that's a
if
good
you have
way
a
to put
3,
it.
like,
Yeah.
if you have like a 2 to 3 hour stream, yeah, you can add an additional hour,
Mhm.
you know. But if it's like a 4 or 5 hour stream, then I would say it's not redeemable. That's how I would do it.
Look, the debater is typing. I know he's
I
not
will
watching my
say-
The
stream right now.
debater is typing. Oh shit.
I would say anything that involves torture on Fest's part needs to be able to be vetoed
It needs to be able to be veto.
for self-preservation.
So Ocean, I could just say here's the problem with that. Okay, if I add this as a redemption, and I like back out too many times, it's gonna lose its. I have to be careful what I add as a redemption, because
Yeah,
I need to
for
feel follow
Right.
through with this stuff.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
maybe,
for sure.
Hey,
Maybe
you wanted
it's-
ideas, so I
maybe-
gave you an idea.
I appreciate. Thank you. In fact, you know, maybe an hour's a long time, so maybe I do something like, I don't know, maybe half an hour. For a
yeah,
little
you could do
less.
that. You could definitely do that.
I could see, like, for example, say I'm ready. Say I prepare myself. I'm like, all right, Duck, you know what time it is? It's time to blue ball everybody. And then somebody fucking pops that shit.
Yes, yes, exactly. You have, but see, the thing is, though, is if you're 2 to 3 hours, you would
Right.
have to redeem it. You
Right.
would have to honor
But
it.
if I'm
And
after
if it's 4
4,
to 5 hours,
yeah, if I'm after 4, then
then-
no. Yeah.
or after, like, do it after 3 hours. Like, if you've been streaming more than 3 hours, it's non-redeemable that day.
That makes
If you've
sense.
been streaming less than 3 hours, make it redeemable. That's how I would do it.
Okay, that sounds good. And then I can. Here's the thing: if people still like they don't understand, don't catch that rule, I can always refund you because you missed the nuance of that.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Or you know what DJ did sometimes?
What's that?
If she simply could not do it that day, add a hard cap. Mods can't redeem, and if streamer leaves during. Oh, okay.
Mods can't redeem
Okay,
if
cool, Sora.
the streamer leaves during the extra hours they carry over. Hold on, what? Hold on, I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
Okay, he said add a hard cap, which means I wanna assume that that's a large cap, like you know.
Oh, it's like per person. So he's saying, hey, you can't just start spamming. Oh, here's an hour. Here's an hour. Here's an hour by the same
Right,
person.
Right.
I got you. Oh, obviously.
And the thing is if someone DJ did this a few times on her streams because she had plans or whatever and she could not do the extra hour that stream. So she would add it to her next stream and she made sure to redeem that for whoever, you know, redeemed it. But it got to be a little too much, and she
Right.
took it off.
That's fair. That's fair.
We just wanted to keep her playing, because it was Reverie, and we were excited to see her reactions and shit. But
You know what I might
you could
do?
definitely put
I have a redemption.
notifications on it.
I have a redemption in mind right now. It's literally, instead of just being playing for another 30 minutes, it's a just a redemption just to avoid the blue ball, just to avoid the cliffhanger stream ending. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna end here, guys. Thank you so much, and then they just pop it, and it's just like, oh, I guess we're playing it right now. Just this part, no matter how long it takes. Like that kind of thing.
That would, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. That would actually be pretty cool.
Now, I will say this. It's going to be fucking expensive. Okay?
Oh, I bet.
It's going to be fucking expensive. It ain't going to be no cheap thing that you guys got with 10,000 points. Hell no. It's going to be more like, I don't know, between 50 and 100. Maybe more.
I would do.
There's a lot of people with a lot of points.
I would do 44,444.
I like that number. I'm a big fan of that number.
I know you are. I know
there's-
you
there's
A tenth of the D word pass.
It's a 10th. Yeah, it's a 10th of D-word pass. But here's the thing. There's a lot of people in my... So, Ocean, I don't know if you know, but there's a lot of people in my community that 44,000 points to them is like pocket change.
For sure. I've seen
Yeah,
how
it
many
is.
people have the... I know how many people have the D word pass. I
And
have
I'm
an
not
idea.
using my points for the record, Bev. I'm not using a single freaking point. So you can rest assured that I will not be redeeming this until I reach the
D word.
D thing.
You want the D-word pass?
Word.
Gotcha.
I want the D word pass very badly.
You just want to call people
I really
dorks.
do.
No, I'm kidding.
You know, there's some people. So, Ryan, it's funny you say that. There's some people that they first find a community and they wonder what I have with the D word, and they think that my issue is with the word dick.
no.
I thought the same thing.
Why are you?
He's just,
I thought it was. I
no,
thought
he's
it was
just
dick
Kevin
as
from
well.
Ed,
I
Ed
was
and Eddie.
like,
He
what?
wants to call everyone dork.
And then when I found out that it was DRINK, I was like, what?
Force you to change your
What?
Oh, okay, Kenzie, put that in the Kenzie D. Yeah, you do, Kenzie. Put that in the velvet room. Just put it in the velvet room. Because
Oh
I'm.
man, that would be a good one, dude.
Put
Because you're
that-
always like,
I always got a
you're
wifers.
always like
so
sold on a specific party for
Yeah,
a game.
I
That
am.
would be awesome.
that's. I feel like
be
that would
really
change. I feel like
cool.
that's a good redemption. So Kenzie, put that. I'm gonna legit.
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at the
It's
velvet room.
basically, it's like, there's like this whole add-on called like, crowdsource. I don't know what it's called.
Kenzie, you got
something.
access. Crowdsourcing? What?
No, there's some like Twitch thing that people use for like, basically Twitch actions into. I think it's some randomizer. But anyway, I don't care what it's called. But like the point is that like just having interactions that force you to do something in the game, like just anything in the game, could be interesting. You know, depends on the game, of course. But like, make it more challenging, make it easier. You know, just like
Right.
make things happen. You know.
So Kenzie, when I say
I got
that,
another one, Fab.
what?
I got
Okay,
another one.
hold that thought. I gotta ask Kenzie here real quick to be more specific
Okay.
here. Are you saying, Kenzie, that I'm forced to change one party member of my main party? Or are you saying I gotta change everybody? Like, because
Composition means
because
the
both.
whole party.
Okay, that's gonna be expensive as fuck. But if you make me forced to do, if it's just one, then that's gonna be probably a little more reasonable. I think that's fair
You
to
know what?
say.
Here's another one. Here's another one, Fab. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I'm gonna love this one.
What's up?
An all Hispando party. You have to use all Hispandos for a certain amount of time in your gameplay.
I still do that. I do that. Okay, it's pretty fucking rare, but I'll do it
No, you
once in a
don't.
while. I did.
Yeah.
There's times
yeah,
where I've done
once
it.
in a while, but not very
It's
often.
not. I won't disagree with that. It's not very often, but every once in a while I'll do it just for the memes.
I remember when I first got Twitch affiliate and I was setting up my channel. At that time, I was still a co-steal for a speedrunner. So just grinding
Wow.
CS for speedruns on stream. But when I was setting up my channel, they were like, okay, customize your channel point rewards. Here are some defaults to get you started. And one of them was a 50,000 point reward that just said reset your speed run.
Okay, that's
Oh my god.
And I was like, that's evil. A
No,
Coast
no,
Steel 4
no.
speed run is 3 hours long. I'm not doing that.
no fuck
They,
that
they
shit.
were targeting you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh hell no. Nah. No.
Okay, so Kaito, believe it or not, Kaito, I do have some strong men in my HSR build. Okay, I got some good men.
Yeah, he does.
so
He
Kaito,
does, he
that's
just
not too bad
doesn't
of a
use
thing.
them.
I use Argenti pretty good. All right.
You do, okay. You've recently started using Argenti, so I will give you that.
You're making me really want to
You-
see. Hold on, let me look at the men I've got built. I don't use them very often, but I got a few.
Oh, and you have the guy that I want,
Blade.
the healer.
Oh, Locha.
No, I have Blade. Locha. You use him a lot, I've noticed. Those
He's-
are basically the only two. Like, I don't see
Yeah,
a
they
whole
are.
lot of Hespondos going on in your gameplay.
I feel like those are the only two I have now. And I'm glad that I
Yep.
got Argenti, just so I could say I've got another dude with a dick between his legs. It's not very many characters with that. Jeez. Most of them are waifus, y'all. Okay, I'm more about the waifus. It's Locha,
That's why it would be
Argenti.
That's why it would be a really, really good channel
I guess
redemption.
so.
Kaido, that is a fantastic idea.
So Kaito, type that
And
in
Kenzie,
the.
too.
Oh, she's not a subscriber. Shit.
Oh, Bill Blade, yes! Yes!
Kaito, put
yes.
it. Kaito, put it. Do you have access to the Velvet Room in the Discord? Oh shit, I haven't done my dailies. Oh crap. All right, hold on. Let me look at my dudes. Hold on. Dudes, I got
Look at the dudes.
Argenti, Locha. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my phone right now. There you go. Let's see here.
He's like, how many Hespondos do I have?
Hey, Sampo! I got Sampo fully built.
You know what? No, he does
Hey,
not
he's a
count. He is
Hespondo.
not a Hespondo.
It's a man.
No. He is not a Hespondo.
He's a
okay?
man. He's a
Absolutely
man.
not. No, I don't care. He doesn't count. He sucks.
Spoken from a true waifu. Let's see.
Dark can do it for me, I guess. Build Blade. I've already have Blade built, by the way, Kaido. He is never leaving my party, like ever.
Hold on, you're gonna hear glitchy shit here for a second. Let me give Kaito the freaking.
That's fine.
Let me give Kaito a VIP roll. Hold on a second. Where's she at? Oh shit, where is
Oh,
it?
she can't go in the Velvet Room.
She can't because she doesn't have a sub, and I realize she's kind of tight on funds right now. Let me give her the roll real quick. I'm just gonna give it temporarily though. See, not VIP.
No problem. I love Kaido, man. She's awesome. Join the family.
I have not given anybody the VIP role. It's called attendant. The VIP role is called attendant. There you go. VIP means, or attendant means, you get access to the sub stuff without being a sub. So there you go, Kaito, you got it. Now type it in the Velvet Room, please. See, yeah, those actually you're right. Those are the only two that I have built. No, three. I got three males built. Okay.
Ugh.
The other
Honestly,
one.
that's more than my Genshin
acceptable.
account.
Wow. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You got that many waifus, Ocean, in your Genshin account?
Yeah.
I respect that. As a
It's
fellow
not
man
just
of
a yours
culture,
thing. Since I was a kid, I think I've always played female characters in MMOs.
I respect
Because I
that.
was into a lot of MMOs. I've always played a female character.
me and you both. The only other character
I didn't even have like nefarious catfishing intentions out of it. I just thought they looked cute. So like
That's fair. No, totally.
later on, I'm just like, wait, people pay in-game gold if you pretend to be your GM, and I never did it.
Okay, if it's another dude that I'd probably be one level, probably L plus ratio, probably. That's probably the other dude I'd level up if there's another dude.
Ratio, he is okay. Now he's a husbando. He is definitely a husbando. He's an asshole, but he is a husbando.
It apparently doesn't matter if they're an asshole. It matters if they look good.
No,
and look
it doesn't.
Hot.
Sampo is just not it, dude.
So
and Kaido,
I have a question. Then.
Please explain to the man.
Is it about his looks, his appearance? Is that what it comes down to?
No, he's just he just rubs me the wrong way, dude. Like I don't like him.
So say Sampo looked like Loja. Or he looked like
I don't think
Blade.
Loja's hot though. That's the thing. I only want him because he's the best healer in the game.
Say he looked like your favorite one. Say he looked like who's your favorite? It's a Blade. I'm saying say he looked like your favorite, like he had the appearance of your favorite husbando. HSR. Okay, guys, I think I just
not
won.
that attitude, dude. Not the attitude. I'm sorry. His attitude. Nope.
So.
I know Crow was shady, okay, but he had a reason for it. Sampo has no fucking reason, as we know as of right now. Now, if it turns out that he has an actual reason for being the way that he is, I may change my mind about him. But right now, thank you. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
No, Kaito actually is a fan of Sampo there a little bit. She got respect for Sampo.
Yeah, he is handsome, but I don't know, dude. He rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. It may change over time, but ever since Bellabog, no. I'm sorry.
I feel like Panacone is kind of tainted your opinion of him. Because even though we've seen
it really has. I'll be honest with you. It did really taint. Yeah, and then after we watched 2.0 and what happens in 2.0, it tainted me for him even more.
Kenzie
it really did.
Kenzie put the.
I did use him. I did build him for a while because he does have a fantastic, AOE move. So.
She's her 50-50 problem being he spent too much time resetting up gear, so maybe game dependent. So sorry.
Oh, Kenzie, that's another good one. Yep.
We're getting a lot of good suggestions in the Velvet Room.
I like that one.
Sampo is hilarious at times. I feel like in Penacony, what happens is because of Sparkle, more so. I feel like Sampo gets ruined by Sparkle in Penacony. I feel like that's what's happening here.
Yeah, they ruined him even more for me with Penacony, dude. They really, really did. I'm like, are you effing kidding me right now? Like, just when I thought this guy had some redeeming qualities.
Agreed, Kaito.
Because
agreed. He's hilarious. It's not really him. Here's the thing. It's not really him. It's not really him.
Right. But then you find out that they're working together. You know what I mean? So now I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Because I was giving Sampo the benefit of the doubt until that part. And now I'm just like, okay.
Okay, hold on. I got a redemption right now.
Oh, my other redemption idea was bumping your difficulty temporarily. Not the whole playthrough, but temporarily, like for a part of the game that you're playing. Like when you did it for Kuro 2.
Kuro 2 for what now? Oh, Nightmare? Oh, shit. I don't know, man.
Yes.
Okay, that's going to be expensive as fuck. I mean, here's the thing.
I know.
I want to tell you guys right now how much Blue paid for me to play on Nightmare. Blue paid for a tier 3 sub for a month. He's the only tier 3 subber I've ever had in my whole career. He paid for a tier 3 sub for me to do one of the final bosses of Kuro 2 on Nightmare. And I did it!
And he beat it, dude! And he beat it!
I actually beat it with no help. Thank God.
It was amazing.
That was hard as shit, dude. It was so hard. But
I will never I am so happy I was
in the take a few tries though?
I'm so happy.
How many tries did it take me? 2 tries? I think it was 2 or 3.
Twice.
That's it.
Tries. No, twice. That's it.
It was 2 tries. Yep. I did it once, And then when I did it, I realized where I fucked up. I was like, oh, hold on. I think we got this.
And it wasn't just any of the bosses in the game.
No,
it was one of the hardest
toughest bosses.
in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm gonna say, yeah, this boss was pretty damn difficult. But I was convinced that I had my team built well enough. It was just the way that I executed it. I feel like I could execute it better, and that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it again, and I did it. And on the second
And he
try,
did it, and I'm so proud of him. And Blue was like a proud daddy, man.
dude, I was so proud to make him proud.
Proud of you.
I was so happy to make him proud. It was so fulfilling.
Oh God, that was so great.
Watching it makes me think of how many times in the past was it actually Sampo. Kenzie in Billabong it was Sampo. I can tell you that much. In Panaconi, shit, who knows? God knows. I could tell it wasn't him early on because of the tone. The VA did a great job. Yeah. You know what, Kaito? In hindsight, yes. For me, at least. I'm sure you were able to read it before I did, but in hindsight, then yeah, it's pretty apparent. Changing difficulty for a bit is a very good idea indeed. Okay, hold on. Another redemption idea.
Got a lot of ideas, Fab.
Yeah, people might be spending their points again after this. So yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, are you sure you're not gonna be able to resist?
I'm positive. Nope, not till I get my D. Once I get the D, then I will spend my points any way I want.
Excuse me.
Do you know what you just? Never mind. So,
yes, I'm aware of what I just friggin' said, okay? But that's the thing. So I can't say the friggin' word, so I have to the D word.
The beverage. Mm-hmm.
Redemption.
So difficulty. So I see it being
I'm
like
gonna get it.
If you want to increase difficulty by one level, it's gonna cost you some points, but it won't be as much as 2 levels, or especially 3. Right? It's like say I'm playing easy, so okay, you spend it for 11 level. Okay, I gotta play on normal. 2 levels. Oh, I'm playing on hard. 3 levels. Okay, now I gotta play it on very hard or nightmare, whatever it is. But they're all gonna be more and more like exponential. It's not gonna be linear. It's gonna be exponential. I can tell you that much. It's gonna be exponentially more expensive in points to get me to play on harder difficulties. For a certain time
Blue will
period.
really like that one.
What's that?
Blue will really like that one.
I think he would. He'd probably like that more than having to spend $24.99 on a tier 3 sub. I wonder how many. I'm curious how many points he has though. He might not have enough points, so it won't matter. The only way he can do it is by spending money.
Yeah, because he's not in.
He's not
I've
in my chat
noticed
very
he's
much.
not in here a whole lot because usually
He's not in my chat very much.
Usually he's streaming the same time that you are.
Usually.
So, usually, yeah.
See, watching it makes you think how many times. Changing difficulty for a
Surprise
bit is a
Logic
very good
hasn't
idea.
popped in here with an idea.
So, Eleno, yeah, I want to make it expensive enough because I think there's some people in the chat. So here's the thing. There's some people in the chat who want to see me keep going with the story, right? They want to see me keep progressing a story of whatever game I'm playing, right? But say some random ass person comes around with a shitload of channel points and is like, you know what? I'm gonna force you to play on hard, and all of a sudden the story stops. Well, it's gonna put me at a halt because I'm not prepared to fight a boss on hard or nightmare.
Right.
Right? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I gotta make it really fucking expensive to make me increase difficulty. Make sense? You gotta understand. You gotta put yourself in other people's shoes too. There's a lot of people.
Yep.
Who aren't talking at all in the chat, who are watching me, who want to just see me keep going on the story. So.
Yep.
That's why I gotta make it expensive.
That's
But
a funny statement considering you haven't continued the story.
That's true. But right now I feel like as soon as okay, so Brabos, I'll have you know right now.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just having fun.
I know you are. But I want to educate you too on this. As soon as I start playing this game, I'm gonna lose 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
I promise you. I promise you. Whenever I go on a derail, I notice that when I stop my derail and I start playing the game, I immediately lose like
So
5+
the derail
years.
is also. I mean, like I know that the derail is also content. That's fine.
Exactly.
I get that. But
I'll pass you along. I'll pass you along an idea that I do.
You
I
could
draw
also say
all of my
both
own
are
Twitch
content to
emotes.
different people.
Exactly. They are. Right, Bus, you're right. You're right. What were you saying, Ocean?
I draw all of my own Twitch channel subscriber emotes, and with the disclaimer that
Artist.
I don't know how to draw. So it would be funny to have a high point reward that makes you immediately pause the game, open up MS Paint, and then draw whatever you're looking at.
Holy shit. So hold on. So how? Hold on. If somebody redeem that, how would I know what screen cap? I guess I could just
Not
share it in the
necessarily a
development
screen
room.
cap. It could
It's
be
just like whatever game you're
whatever you're
working,
playing
and like whatever character catches
Yeah.
your eye that is on screen. It must be on screen.
Yeah, but what? Like, say they redeem it, and I don't see it until we're in it, like in the middle of another scene, right?
it would be like
Oh, God.
it wouldn't be like the present moment. It would be like draw the character you're playing at right now, or like someone.
Yeah, I mean,
The idea is to like.
is there a way of like having a stream alert, like
Yeah.
something that makes a noise when someone redeems it?
At least the idea is to force you to use MS Paint to draw something decently complex. So it's funny to do.
It is funny, but
attempt.
guys, I suck. I don't know if you guys want to get. Guys, it's gonna look like shit.
I mean, in this
six
case, if someone
figures.
redeemed it now, for example, you'd hear an alert, and then you'd have to like draw TO or something. And just...
Yeah, immediately
Look
draw,
what you
God.
did.
draw the TO
Ocean,
right
look
there.
what you did. Both Kenzie and Kaito are drooling in the chat right now.
Of course,
over
the
that idea.
artists. Mackenzie's an
My,
artist too.
my disclaimer is I'm not an artist. I suck at drawing. I drew all of my own Twitch emotes for subscribers, and they
that's-
all suck.
Damn.
But that's what made them really funny.
Kenzie, Ocean, do you have a sub? If not, maybe Kaito or Kenzie could put it in the channel for you in the development room. Guys, I'm gonna look at the development room over the next couple days, and I'm gonna add redemptions. So by the time I stream on Friday,
I don't have a.
I'm subscribed for 14 months, and I don't know what the Velvet Room is.
it's in the general channels section. And it's the
I will
bottom
say,
channel.
here's one of my sub emotes. I'm gonna put it in the Twitch chat.
Go for it.
This is me drawing my favorite
Time for a
Trails
drawing
character.
class.
This is my favorite Trails character, Dubali.
Dude,
That's I drew
Doobs.
that.
Okay, that's good. That looks like Doobs. Like when I see that, I think Doobs.
Can you ping me in it? I feel silly.
Okay, okay, hold on.
Someone can. You don't have to all drop and do.
Per request. There. Do you see it?
Oh, it's in this channel. I think I think I hit this category. Oops. we good.
Ocean, I feel like you give yourself less credit than you deserve. Like, okay, so here's the thing: when it's only 12 by 12, you have a little more
You get a
room for
pass.
right.
Yeah.
It's all about accenting the points that make the character recognizable.
Yeah, don't blow that image up. It looks ass cheeks.
I'm
but
sure.
in
Okay, I'm sure it looks
12
like
it's
shit if you
fixable.
blow it up and yo, we gotta bring that shit up in 4K right now. Let's take a look.
I mean that's the nice thing about emotes and like emotes on Discord as well. Is like if you have like blemishes with your editing or your cropping or whatever, you just, or I guess in your case your artistry, it's just be like it's too tiny to tell. Doesn't matter.
But I will say, Fab, it is time for me to go.
Oh,
As a
cheers,
part of
man.
my work stuff, I need to reset my network, so I'm gonna have to drop the call.
Take
But
care. Ocean.
afterwards,
That was fun,
I
man.
will. I'll wrap up my work and then I don't know, go crash on my couch and play Engage until I fall asleep or something. But I
I might
I
have to-
wanted to pop in here to say hi because I saw there was a Zero stream. I was like, oh, I can actually be in this one, so I just wanted to pop by and say hi. I didn't mean to derail everything as much as
Dude,
did,
it was
but-
fun. It was fun. Hey,
Yeah.
join
It was
if you
a
don't
lot
mind.
of fun.
Join me for some. I really think I'm gonna actually try Three Houses again. So
Hey,
please,
I mean,
please join
whenever
in.
you're down, man. I will say my
If you can.
evening slots have been a lot busier than it was a few years ago. So
Gotcha.
if you want to have me on, just
I'll
I
give you a
guess
heads up as
DM me.
best I
My
can.
DMs are always open.
Sounds good. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
thanks,
You take
man.
care of yourself, buddy.
See you guys.
Here.
Cheers. Great vegetables, says Logic. A drawing class.
I love how there's a new one for reload because they added what do you call it? They added vegetables to
Wait, they did?
reload.
They added veggies to reload?
Yeah, it's just like
Yes, they did.
you can grow a
What?
stat based thing, and
Yeah.
Okay,
there's
you know what?
there's an
Mm.
Ikutsuki line that I think should be the next great vegetables.
Okay, don't tell me. You know what? Don't tell me. Never mind.
I'm not even going to say it out
Okay,
loud.
good.
I'm just gonna say there is one, and it should become it.
Interesting. Okay.
It's amazing, Fab, just so you know.
So Kaito, if you happen to be here, which you do happen to be here for almost every one of my streams,
Oh, how far
if
have
somebody
you gotten to
redeemed-
play reload?
I played Reload, but the problem, I want to say the problem. The way that I play Reload is I play it in sync with P3P, FemC route. And so what I'm doing is I'm playing day by day. I'll do
Lord.
I'll do one day as FemC and I'll do one day as
Oh,
Reload.
good lord, he says.
Yep.
It's gonna take forever.
It's gonna take
Anyway,
a while.
how far are you?
How far did I get? I
this?
think I got. Was I at end of May, middle of May, or end of May?
Yeah, I believe.
I think
yeah.
I'm ahead of you
And-
in my own reload playthrough,
Well, I'm not-
and
not-
I've been
Yeah,
I
very
haven't played in a
busy.
while.
I'm
I'm
on
sorry.
December
Well,
30th right now. For mine.
wow, you
Damn.
just like nearly end the game. Anyway, see, well, anyway, you can continue your thought on the other thing.
Kaito, maybe you could join me and help guide me. If somebody says, "Hey, this character right here," maybe you could help guide me while I'm trying to draw it. Because I'm gonna be honest, if somebody says, "Hey, draw Tifa," I'm gonna draw a stick figure. Y'all, I really,
I mean, you gotta start somewhere, honestly, like genuinely, like
I do better if it was pen and pencil. Maybe a little bit better with pen and pencil. Doing with the
maybe
mouse
that's the
sucks.
thing. Maybe that's the thing. You need like a tablet or something. Just
Even on pen and
like-
paper, it's not gonna be very
like, if-
pleasant, but better than
like
mouse.
if you have like, I don't know, just do the ghetto tablet thing and like get a touchpad for your like laptop and something and draw on that.
Get a touchpad. Okay.
Like if you have a laptop with a touchpad kind of thing, and see if you can.
Actually, I think for non-digital artists to draw larger than
Or
reproduction
like
size,
use your phone.
so when it's small, it looks better. Kaito, that makes sense for emotes, for things that are meant for like small
But
pixels.
of course, pen and paper might be just the way you'd rather draw, and that's fine too.
I did at one point. I was like legit following lessons on how to draw anime characters, and I actually got decent. It's been like 10 years since I did that, so I'm so fucking rusty at it. So yeah, we'll see. You know what? Maybe people would like it. Maybe people will get enjoyment and entertainment out of it. It's gonna be expensive though. I'm gonna tell you that much. That redemption would be expensive. It's not gonna be like super. It's not gonna be so expensive that I can't like people could never even hope to do it like the D word pass. But it's gonna be expensive enough to where it's gonna take a lot people. So if I'm gonna take the time out of my stream, interrupt everybody else's experience to give you what entertain you, it's gonna cost you some points. But it's the least I could do for you, having saved up all those points. So there you go. I just gotta find the appropriate price. That's fine. To be honest, we're not expecting you to draw professionally. Okay, sounds good, Kaito. Good to know. 600 floors of Tartarus. Oh god. 400k to draw. Nah, that's not gonna be 400k. That's only the D word. The D word's still gonna be the most expensive. But I want to give a reward to people who. There's certain people who have redeemed the D word, and then guess what? They only show up like once a month or every other month in my streams now. I kid you not. Anyway.
I feel like I'm in that class, but I haven't redeemed it. So like I only
gotta
show up
entertain that
like
a little
once
bit.
or twice a month. Just, I mean, part
Well,
of it's just I'm busy. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't apologize. It's also because I'm playing a game that you can't. Maybe you want to stay blind to or something.
Or like I'm just not
Right.
that interested in. Like I'm genuinely
too.
not interested in Hankai, which I mean
That's
you
fair.
can be. It's your thing.
That's fine. That's fine. That's totally
But
understand.
just then, just.
Mr. JRPC says play already. Okay, you know what? That's another redemption. That's another fucking
play
redemption.
already.
Hold on.
You should just call it play
Hold on.
already. Like play comma already.
Play. Just play the fucking game already. There it is. I typed it. I did it. There it
It
is.
was
That's
like
actually really
play
good given this.
game.
Like if someone really wants like to get you to underailed, they gotta pay for it.
You know what another
Yep,
redemption
there you
is? Say I'm like, in fact, I'm about to do that right now. Guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. There's a redemption. You gotta hold it another 5 minutes.
No, no, no,
Oh my
no.
god. I don't know if that's a good
no,
idea.
No.
Actually, I really do gotta pee, guys. I've been holding it for 15 minutes. I'll be right back real quick, yo.
So that's my answer. All right.
This is a derail stream. This is definitely this qualifies as a derail stream, Kaito, for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, without a doubt.
It's nice though. I have fun. I think other people did too.
Oh yeah, it's been great. It's been fun.
Sora, I like how I don't know if Sora's watching my chat right now since she's seeing the Velvet Room stuff pop off. Let me see if he's in here. Hold on. Is he actually in here? He's not. He's actually not here. Or he's Anon. Yeah. This is just called a drag a mod into VC to yell at you. That's what I need Sora for. Little pay to play? No. Logic, here's the thing. This ain't pay to play. This ain't pay to play.
I mean,
This
both
pay
are
to
entertainment. That's the thing.
Exactly. The word entertain.
Yay. I like
Are
the
you
word.
guys watching me because you want to go through this game? Are you watching me for the the value that I provide by reliving it vicariously through me as a playthrough, or the discussion we're having? I would argue the latter more so than just playing a game. You can watch anybody play a game. You can play the game yourself, right?
Yeah, I mean the game's on Steam.
Yeah.
Go play it. It's
Right.
great.
So that's why, this is not, in my opinion, this is not pay to play. But some people might say, hey, I'm going to use channel points to make him at least focus for the next, Here's the thing. Even if it's only for 5 minutes, it might get me back on track. But no guarantee. Derail emote should be a Honkai train crash. Okay, I like that one, Kenzie. I like that one. The derail emote should be the Honkai train crashing. Nice. It's pay for someone else to play. Lino. I'm here for exactly 2 reasons. Oh goodness. Oh my god. Really? Logic? What the fuck, man? And Dark, you think I'm more cultured than Logic? Are you kidding? He's freaking...
Oh god, I don't know anymore. Okay.
Holy shit, that's
I
a
have
good
no
message.
Oh goodness. You see, okay, for me it's all about regenerating that Calvert water. Just saying. Anyway, we're gonna keep playing.
Jesus
We're not gonna keep playing. We're gonna start playing.
Yeah, we're gonna start. You know what, Feb? You ought to just reload your game. It's because that way you don't have all that time. Yeah, the clock.
All right, look, guys, I've taken the first step. How long has it been? An hour and 42 minutes?
Yay!
I've taken the first step. All right, we're going into the college. The bonk alert, but I'm bonking logic, not Feb. There you go, Kaito. And by the way, there is sound alerts. I'm going to figure out a way to make it sound alerts, Ribos. I have a question, Ribos. Since you did QA for the PC version, is there a way that I can play with the Evo music? Is there a way I can apply the Evo music to this game, or no?
I'm sure that somebody's made a mod.
Oh, it's a mod.
Like,
okay, so it's not official, but it'd be a mod.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm sure somebody's like put together the tracks for both games.
I'm curious because I've never experienced. I don't want to say I never. There's some Evo soundtracks I've heard before, and I think me playing through it might be an opportunity for me to play the Evo.
I think Zero and Azure's like Evo OSTs are all right. Like I don't have any problem with them. It's Skyward's mixed quality.
Yeah, agreed.
And I think that's just because like Zero and Azure were like the ones where they were. I don't know. It's kind of like how I like the voice acting in Crossbell better than Sky's Japanese.
Gotcha.
It's a whole thing, but mostly just Crossbell. Like I like Falcom's what is it? Also, like in terms of the Japanese tracks, but like that doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know the OST. Yeah.
I feel like I have like a mix. I have preferences for each individual track, which one I prefer.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you there's always more you can talk about, like specific tracks.
Now, I think my most unique taste is one of my favorite soundtracks in the whole series, which is an Azure soundtrack. What's it called? Iron Road song. Why am I blanking out on it? It's like a brain fart. What the hell is it? Iron Road song in the battle when you fight her. What the fuck is it called?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, at least I'm not alone, but I know it, but for some reason I'm blanking on it.
Sorry, what was the question?
I don't know the name of the trail songs very well.
The name of the soundtrack that plays when you're fighting Aryan Road in Azure.
Azure Arbitrator?
No, that's the final boss. You're not fighting Aryan Road. You're fighting the final boss. You're fighting.
Oh, shit! I don't know. Oh, isn't it on fucking
on something? It's on something. On Fathom Force.
Oh, the Fathom Force. Oh my god, we got there.
It's on.
Holy shit!
All you had to say was on.
This more than I just fucked my entire brain.
All you had to say is on. By the way, by me playing the game.
My whole brain is very East Core right now, so I don't know.
By the way, I lost like 4 or 5 years by playing the game. I was right.
It's incredible too. Like you're literally still talking. Like, just come on, guys.
It's what people do, and it's just how it goes. It also plays against the
your conversation is still occurring. Come on.
It is, but man, that's people want entertainment, and here's the thing: if they don't feel like I'm entertaining enough, they can go to people who do this for a living, and I don't do this for a living, right? And so that's it. Just is what it is.
Reality.
It's not about fantasy; it's about reality, and people can go to somebody else who's got way more charisma or. Oh, look at the hug. Big sister a hug. Oh, goodness. Oh, nee-san. Let's see. They were just standing and staring at the hospital for a long, long time. Indeed. Shit, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Unfathomed Force. My favorite version of Unfathomed Force is the listening to both at the same time. It's only on YouTube.
Oh god, I think
It's
I
so
think I
good.
saw that mix.
It's actually really good. I was surprised at first when I saw. I was like, oh, it's both. It's Evo and OG at the same time. Oh, surely it's shit. And then I listened to it and I was like, whoa, that's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty damn good. Kaito, absolutely. I wouldn't be alive right now if that weren't the case. And her freaking full portrait art is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Of course. Macadamia des.
ティオプラトーです。ランディ・オルランドス、どうぞお見知りおきを。
どうぞ。
よろしくね。でも私ったら慌てんぼうね。
Yeah, she's got such the freaking melty JP voice actress.
遊びに来たかと思っちゃったわ。
何を言い出すのさ。
だって3年ぶりでしょ。
Jay.
彼女の一人か二人くらい作って。
Did you see what Jay put in the
紹
developer?
介してくれるのかなって。
No.
ひょっとして本当に付き合っているけど仕事だから隠しているとか。
Oh my.
ごめんなさい。
Oh
悪いことをし
shit.
ちゃったわね。
Oh shit, Cecil.
あのね。
それでどっちと付き合ってるの？
Lloyd's like, knock it the fuck off.
ティオちゃん？それとも二人いっぺんにとか。
Oh my goodness.
だから違うってば。
What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't remember this. I don't remember any of this.
私もそういうのには理解のある姉でいたいから
Wow.
全力で応援させてもらうわ。
Whoa, woman in culture.
いや、そこは反対するところだから。
I do not swing that way.
なんだかユニークなお姉さんですね。
Look at Ellie just cracking the hell up, dude.
Ellie and Tio both they're just chuckling right now.
セシルね。魔獣
Oh
騒ぎのことなん
I
だ
think it's the most hilarious thing. It's great.
そうだったわね。市長から許可はもらったから私が説明させてもらうけど、1週間前の夜のことよ。
Okay.
うちで研修医をしている人が魔獣に襲われてしまったの。ただおかしなことが。
I like how the geofront added that little thing at the top right of the screen that shows what soundtrack, the name of the actual soundtrack. I think that is one of
Yeah.
the most
Yeah.
coolest things to help people get used to the name of the soundtracks that are playing. I think that's awesome. I don't know who was in charge, whoever
I
came up with that
agree
idea
with
at the geofront, but props to you guys on that.
Yep.
屋上？
どういうことでしょう。
Because no other Trails game does that. Except for Zero and Azure.
奥には先生方が詰めている研究棟なんてのも立っていてね。
なるほ
So I love John Scott as Randy. I think I know that part. Playing as she's a Randy JP voice, a tough call. So is there a way I can is there a button I can press that stops the auto? Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna do this. Bullwine, I agree. Okay, and I've had Jonah Scott on stream with me 4 times now, and every time I don't want to say every time. There was a couple times when he voiced over the JP voice actor, because I played Reverie years before it came out in English, and Jonah Scott voiced it in English for me as Randy, particularly the State of
Made me
Mind.
cry.
And he also did the same for Randy in his final bonding event in Azure, over the JP voice actor. And it was awesome. But at the same time, Jonah Scott has immense respect for the Japanese voice actor. Like it's a mutual respect in their craft, and it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. And I had high expectations. I had high expectations for who was going to voice Randy in English because of what I heard in Zero and Azure. And when I finally heard Randy in CS3 for the first time, that's how I got to know Jonah Scott. Randy was one of the first roles that Jonah Scott got And that's how I got to know him. I tweeted about how much I enjoyed his voice on Twitter back in 2018. It was 2019.
Because you were really nervous about that, weren't you, Feb? You were really nervous about that.
Nervous about what now?
Or you were, I don't want to say nervous, but you had very high expectations for the voice act that was going to be Randy. Like,
right,
you were,
because Randy's Japanese voice actor, the way that he does Randy is so fitting for him. I feel like it's just a really good voice for him, a good tone for him. And so I'm like, damn, how could somebody do this in English? I was like, literally like, is there anybody that exists that's English that can voice this in that regard? And as soon the first sentence I heard from Jonah Scott's mouth for the first time, I was like, wow, this guy was born to voice Randy. And somebody clipped it, and I tweeted it. And that's immediately, apparently that made his year. That tweet made his year, and that's how we're friends. So yeah, this is before. Once he got his role as Legoshi, then he blew up. But this is before he got his role as Legoshi. So there you go. I was watching him back when he had the same amount of viewership as me. He had like between like 12 and 16 viewers on average on his streams. Then he got Legoshi, and then he went up into the thousands. Go figure. Let's see. I think X or Y toggles.
Depends on what he's doing, though, Feb. Depends on what he's doing on his streams, because like last night he only had like 95.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
it just depends on what game he's streaming, or
how close
if he's
it was
talking about
to
his band or whatever the case may be. It just depends on what he's offering that night.
I highly recommend his band, though. His band is talented too. He's
his band
he's
is
a talented dude.
His band is Chef's Kiss, man.
He's just a man of many talents. And I highly recommend him. He's a really good guy. He's a really good friend. Man, I wish he would show up at MomoCon. Here's the thing. I wish he would get invited. How about that? It's not his choice. I wish MomoCon would invite him. Damn it, because I want to get a signature.
Come on, MomoCon, what are you doing?
Exactly, right? Let's see. Think X or Y toggles auto for the next X or Y. Okay, so when you say X or Y, you're talking about in the Xbox controller, right, Rebos? If so, then I'll try that next cutscene. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Randy's and Olivier's VAs are my favorite. JP Sayu's Vanna is going to be a big role to fill. So, for me, I feel like they casted Olivier in English fucking perfectly. He's done by the master, the man himself, who has so many other roles, but his range he has infinite range, in my opinion. I feel like Matthew Mercer just has infinite range. He just has the cheat code to voice acting. And that's why he voices so many freaking roles in English. So I'm like, yeah, Olivier. I know Olivier more as Matthew Mercer than I do the Japanese one, because the first time I ever heard Olivier was CS1, because CS1 was the first Trails game I played. Let's see. Shinjiro Miki is one of my favorites. Man's 2 bass voices Senkichi too. Oh, really? Okay. Olivier being voiced by well-known VAs in both Japanese and English is a battle for the ages. Bullwine, well said. I feel like that's a really good way of putting it. Or you can go to your settings. I don't want to go. I want to be able to change back and forth mid cutscene, Ribos. That's my goal. I want to be able to say, oh, hold on, I don't want to miss what's being said. Like, by the way, right now I just missed the whole rest of the cutscene that just happened because I was too busy talking to you guys. So I want to be the ability to be able to pause a cutscene. But at the same time, I wanted to keep going if, say, I'm saying something disinteresting. Okay. So, yeah, now I gotta do... Let's see, apparently the victim was attacked on the hospital roof. Cecil will take us to see the victim. Let's go to the hospital's second floor and see what he can tell us. All right, so we're on the second floor. Wait, dormitory? Oh, this is the college part. This is the... Okay. We gotta go back to the regular part of the... There we go. Oh, you can see the binding. Okay, got you, Ramos. Okay, thank you. Holy shit, it's X! It's X! Wait, hold on. I pressed X and it kept going. Okay. It's for the next line. So it'll take away the auto line, but it won't apply until the next line. Okay, got it. All right. Sounds good. It's X. For those of you guys on the PlayStation, it's square, if I had to guess. Yeah, I'm using this controller. This is my my PC gaming controller. Fortunately, next line, since there's a janky solution compared to the modern games that have auto natively. Gotcha, that's fair. Right, boss, I appreciate it. Gotta keep our voices down, y'all. Gotta whisper. Lloyd, you're too fucking loud. Look at this doctor here. Looks like a nice guy. For real? Sorry, when I see that, I just whenever I see for real, I'm forever cursed. Oh, 嘘は言わないよ。退院したら覚悟するといい。君にやってもらう仕事を He does, Ramos. But even though he does, did Vic say it? Or is it just in Reload? Did Vic say it in Fez? In P3P? Or is it just a Reload thing? I know they were thinking about that. Gotcha. I can't remember if Vic says it as Junpei in Fez and P3P. Go tell us about playing P3P. I forgot. I forgot. I need to. I'll find out. The reason why I'm playing P3P at the same time, Rebos, by the way, is because I'm playing Femc route in P3P, which is totally, believe it or not, there's a lot of different. I don't want to say totally. The main plot points are the same, but everything else, there's a lot of things that are different. The way the characters interact with you, there's different social links, and different music. The whole new soundtrack for the Femc route too. So yeah, that's why I'm enjoying P3P with that. Junpei still exists and can say for real in battle. All right.
ヨアヒム先生、病み上がりの人間にそんな殺生な。
列車と打撲と捻挫くらいで情けないことを言いなさんな。
I bought P3P today to play Femc route once I finish P3R. In September in P3R. Nice, Bowen. Let me know what you think. I'd be curious to know your thoughts.
先生ってよく S って言われませんか?
Y'all, I'm going to add redemptions this week. I'm adding redemptions. What are they talking about? Sorry, I stopped paying attention because I was chatting with you guys.
セシルさん。
お二人とも他の患者さんもいるんですから、あまり変な話をしたらダメですよ。子供が聞いたらどうするんですか?
Okay, hold on. What were they talking about? What's the log button? Is it L? Nope. Is it this? No, it's not that. Is it this? Is it select? Is it start? Is it up, down, left, right? Is it this? Ah! It's R3. It's right button. Okay, what was he saying? Last year, you'll be fine at every time. Besides, I'm resting quite a lot. By the way, this is new. This was not in the original. This is something that Geofront and PS3 added. Let's see. You must have several times. Yes, I see. Time before. Are you sadist or something? What the fuck? You're the man I work have to deal with here. I'd say I'm closer to a masochist.
Wow. Okay.
I'm curious what they say in Japanese. Is that close to the Japanese? I bet you it's close.
I don't.
Good grief!
I
What
don't
is name
remember.
are you talking about? Okay, now we got some context.
すみません。
Sadist or masochist? Which one?
参ったな。
It's RB2. No, sorry, it's R3. In on the PlayStation controls, it's gonna be R3, and on Xbox, it's gonna be right stick. Right stick.
おやそちらの方々は
クロスベル警察の方です。その例の事件についてリットンさんから直接お話を聞きたいそうです。
なるほど、そういうことか。となると、僕はここで退散した方が良さそうだね。他の病室を改心してくるよ。
お疲れ様です。サボったらダメですよ。水辺の方で釣りとか。
Apparently, he's a fisherman, huh? We gotta beat his ass at fishing. Okay, he will not be better than us. I repeat, he will not be better than us.
You know what to do, right?
We're gonna catch more fish in his ass.
キク
No, but there's a
Miss
reason. There's a
Wait, really?
specific thing.
Sorry,
There's a
just
specific thing that you have to do.
I forgot. I don't know. It's been
Okay.
again. It's been like 6-7 years since I've watched this shit.
今の人
Right.
は
Okay, so in order to beat him, you have to catch a specific fish.
とても優
In
秀な
order
先
to
生なん
catch
だ
that
けど
fish, you need another fish to use as bait to catch that fish.
I see. Okay. All right.
Make sure you look it up. And if you need me to, I'll look it up for you when that
I'm gonna.
time
Ca-
comes.
I'm legit gonna count. I'm gonna count on you guys when the time comes. I'm gonna count on you guys because otherwise I'm just gonna play the damn
Well, I'm
game.
gonna tell.
Don't tell me now.
You're
I'm gonna
right.
forget.
No. I know. I'm telling you. You have a day and a half, and then I'm not gonna be here for a couple of days.
That's fair. Maybe somebody else will help me. I'm just not. I'm gonna be honest. This is Trails. I've watched this before. I'm not gonna put in the time. I'm not gonna have a guide. I don't want to have a guide. I'm playing Trails because I just want to sit back, relax. I don't want to look through another freaking
Right.
guide. I'm gonna be honest. I did that with
Okay.
Persona so much that it wore me out. I'm like, you know what? I just want to play without
Right.
a guide. So if somebody wants to help
It's
me
really
out,
easy.
sure.
All-
構わないですけど
It's really easy. You just have to catch
don't
one
stick
fish
close
and
to
use
the
it as
case
bait
of
to catch the fish that beats him.
Got it.
警備隊が調べていたんじゃなかったのかい
それが警備隊の方でも手詰まりになったらしくて自分たちも捜査協力をすることになったんです
Investigation of our own.
そうなのかやっぱり僕が夢を見たとか
Isn't
思
it
わ
too
れてる
far
の
off
か
anyway?
な
Is it? It's on
それ
zero,
とも
right?
無遊病いやそんなわけが
そのできれ
Actually, no.
ば
It's
改めて
definitely zero.
聞かせていただけませんか
Duh.
1週間前の夜起きたことについて
ああ
Lighton. You gonna tell us
そ
what
う
the
だ
hell's going on?
なあれは研修レポートを書き上げた深夜のことだった
He's been slaving away.
その研修レポートというのが気難しいことで有名なラゴー教授の指導研修のものでさ
Dr. Lago.
もう全神経を集中する勢いで徹夜で書き上げたもんだから正直
Man, okay, that if,
意識は
if you're
朦朧
woozy
として
just
たん
from
だ
freaking writing shit, that means you've been writing
意
way
識
too
は
long.
朦朧としてるんだけどなんかハイになってるっていうか
Wow.
そんな
Okay.
状態で夜風に当たっているとその声が聞こえてきたんだ
Kaito, that's fair. Oh shit. The doggos.
記憶があるのは実際にはそこまでなんだ翌朝用務員さんがズタボロになって気絶した僕のことを発見してくれ
Passed out and
て
torn up. Well, I'm surprised he wasn't freaking shredded. By three of those things, man, damn. So guys, I played through all of Sky FC, SC, and Third. Even though I watched through them 6 years prior. I'm hoping that I can do the same for Crossbell. So my goal this year is to finish 0. At the very minimum, is to finish 0. So this is me trying to finish 0, and then maybe I can start on Azure after that. But Azure, I feel like Azure is a whole nother. Here's the thing: 0 is great. I love 0. Actually, I like 0 more than Azure. People might get mad at me saying that. I like 0 more than Azure. I felt more engaged with 0. I feel like 0 had me by the balls more than Azure did. The pacing of 0 was one of the best pacings of a Trails game ever, in my opinion. Azure was still really fucking good. Okay, don't get me wrong. Azure was fucking amazing. But it's a long game. So that's why I'm kind of trying to be a little more realistic with my expectations here. Because I also want to finish 14 so I can catch up with my friends and play on release with them.
Yes.
I really want to do 14. I want to make you guys proud and fucking catch up to you all.
I want you to catch up to us as well, believe me.
Let's see, they took a bite.
Really do.
It wasn't tasty enough for them, so left them alone. Crossbow's gameplay is definitely more fun. It's fun. No, it's fun. It's great. I love the gameplay. It's just a lot. There's just a lot of stuff.
それで緊急入院して今現在に至るというわけさ。
なるほど。
So auto I have to wait, but taking auto off I have to wait one text. Auto, when I activate auto, it happens right away.
恥ずかしながらショックで気絶したらしくてね。真っ赤に光る目と白い牙、それと黒っぽい毛並みくらいしか覚えていないんだよ。ただ警備隊も確認してたけど、狼っぽいと言われたらそうだと思う。
Yeah,
なるほど。
definitely.
その傷の方はどうだったんですか？
うん。右肩のところに牙で噛まれたような跡はあった。逆にそれ以外の怪我は打撲とか捻挫とかくらいでね。多分噛みつかれた後、そのまま床に引き倒されたと思うんだけど。
なぜか魔獣はそれ以上あなたを襲わなかった。つまりそういうことですね。そうなんだ。本当なら食いちぎられてもおかしくないところなのに。
That's what I'm surprised about too. Yeah.
場所が屋上だろ。もう警備隊の人にもうさんくさい目で見られちゃってさ。しまいには夜中ふらふら街道に出て魔獣に襲われたんじゃないかって疑われる始末だったよ。
Yeah, Kaito, apparently.
あなたが発見されたのはこの
He
建
tasted
物の屋
like
上ですよね。
what's that nasty ass fruit that people don't like the smell of? It smells like literal ass or like shit. What the fuck is it called?
その可能性はゼロじゃないかもな。
Durian, that's the one, Kenzie. Yeah, like he tasted like durian to them.
それはさすがに無理があるんじゃ。
もうリットンさん、襲われたあなたがそんな自信のないことでどうするんですか？
あ、いや、その
Is the delay that low? Because Kenzie, you replied to me really quick.
説明がつかないことをそのまま
Man,
にするのも
Twitch is
嫌
on
じゃ
point
ない？
tonight.
だったら自分の記憶
Already
が
it's your
曖
internet
昧になって
connection
る
is on
って
point.
考えた方が気が楽って
That was like
い
3
うか。
seconds and you freaking answered.
というか、もし本当に魔獣が屋上なんかに現れたんだとしたら、ちょっと怖すぎない？
気持ちはわからなくもないですけど、でも本当にそうだとしたらちゃんと対策を考えないと。
ご協力ありがとうございました。自分たちの方でも襲われた現場を調べてみます。
ああ、よろしく頼むよ。ちゃんとした説明がついて対策できるんだったら、それに越したことはないからね。
Okay, let's see. Hold on, I have a question here. Oh, okay. I see. All right. All right. So let's go this way.
さてと、ここの屋上だったな。
ああ、まずは襲われた現場に行ってみよう。
Durian is a nasty one.
時間の方は大丈夫？
そうね。そろそろ休憩時間が終わっちゃうかも。
Wait, she's doing this during her break?
せめてリットンさんが発見された場所までは
I'll go
案内するわ。
よろしく頼むよ。
I feel like this is something she should do while she's on working hours, not her fucking break. Really? Okay. Oops. All right, we're going to the freaking roof. Here we go. By the way this hospital is laid out is actually very, in my opinion, very dangerous. It's not a straight staircase that goes straight down. Every single floor, you got to go across. You got to traverse a floor before you can go down another staircase, and traverse another floor before going down the staircase. I feel like, to me, that's very, very, very dangerous when it comes to a fire. Anyway, where's the damn staircase at? There we go. Ramune and shrimp trips? What? Hold on, what? Supposed to do something on the roof, right? How about over here? We got sheets. Chief Ursuline. What kind of dream is that? I have a feeling we should definitely let her sleep. Everybody's overworked over here. We do need some sleep ourselves because we're freaking low on HP and MP, so I'm down for a free rest. But nah, nothing. It's not meant to be. These beds do look freaking comfy though. Okay, shit, no. We're not going downstairs. We're just gonna go back outside. Hold on a second here. I should have said that earlier. Okay. Okay. Gonna go down here. How about over here? Oh, this is it. We ought to investigate where the incident took place first. Oh, so it's down here, isn't it? It's like over here? Yeah, all right.
話を聞いた限りだとこの辺りが現場になるのかな。
ええ。リットンさんはそこのベンチの前あたりで倒れていたらしいわね。
Lieutenant was found collapsed. Yeah, this is where we saw the wolves jump on him.
その建物は確か研究棟だったっけ？
ええ。先生方と研修医の人が集めている場所よ。
実験用に何か危険な魔獣を飼っているようなことは。
それはさすがにない
Thank
わね。
goodness.
研究用の植物を育てている温室みたいな場所はあるけど。なるほど。
セシルね、案内ありがとう。とりあえず何かわかるまで一通り調べてみるよ。
わかったわ。それじゃあみんな調査の方頑張ってね。
はい、お疲れ様です。
どうか朗報期待しててください。
Look forward to the good news. She gotta go back to work. It's Japan after all. Back to work.
とりあえず屋上を中心に一通り調査をしてみよう。狼型魔獣たちが本当に屋上に現れた。その前提で侵入ポイントをなんとか突き止めてみたい。
Pinning down a
わか
point
った
of entry. Gotcha.
ロイドさんお得意の可能性を絞り込む方法ですね。
んじゃま調べてみるか。
Okay, let's see. Okay, actually, hold on a second. I would be right back. Give me 2 minutes. BB.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I like the CSPD's soundtrack, man. Roofed up here for some more clues. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Hold on. It's gotta be. Anything over here? Oh yeah. Ha!
さすがにここから入ってきたってのはなしか。
ああ、下は水面だしね。
It's like a moat.
狼型の魔獣だったら
Yeah, that's one hell of a build. Can you imagine a hospital surrounded by water like a moat? Like, damn. That's one heck of a hospital. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, hold on. Am I stuck?
Wait, what?
よし。
さてと
I'm legit stuck.
Yeah, you are, and that's happened to me before. Just go somewhere else real quick.
Wait, oh, it just randomly let me
there you
go.
Woo, boy.
It randomly let me go. I was going to say, Ribos. Hey, he's not here anymore. Okay. All right, here we go. It's got to be somewhere on this freaking rooftop. Hold on, let's sit down here first. Over here. Nope. Let's go over here. Oh, 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 hold up. Aha!
かなりの高さですけど
Ah.
と言っても1階分の高さが2段か。魔獣が入ってくるのは かなり厳しいかもしれないな。
I think it's possible. It's trails after all. It's actually, I shouldn't say trails. This is anime after all. There we go.
ねえ、ここから入ってきたというのは
Her pigtails got caught in the railing. Vardio, you might not be wrong there.
それでもやっぱり高さがネックになりそう
I
だ。
feel like that's very, you know what? That's definitely plausible. Let's see. But in my humble opinion, I feel like the pigtails make Tio. Let's see. Oh, here.
さすがにここから侵入したってのはないか。飛行型魔獣なら説明はつくんだけど。
Okay, how about down over here? Oh, here it is.
ここは
ねえ、ここからだったら入ってこられそうじゃない？
確かに
Varsio
飛び移ってこれない
or
高さじゃない
Varsio, like
となる
ratio.
と
Oh, Varsio. Okay, got it. You know what? That makes more sense now that you spelled it like that. Varsio. I think that's fair to say. Okay, shit. We gotta go inside. Can we go in here? We already looked at everything. Didn't we? Did I miss something? I already did that.
Hang on a second.
Is there
okay.
a tree?
Okay, did you go over the bridge
Over the bridge?
to
Yep.
the other side?
Yep. Over the bridge to the other side. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now keep going.
Uh-huh. I did this already too.
Okay, did you go down there? Did you go down there and inspect the boxes?
How the fuck do I go down there? No.
Okay,
the answer
you gotta
is no.
go through this door.
Oh, I gotta go around. Okay. All right.
You gotta go around and yeah.
Got
Yep.
it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Aha! We got it. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, Dirk.
You're
こ
welcome.
の上を調べさせてもらうか。ランディ手
That's
伝
what
って
I'm
くれ
here。for.
よし来た
Damn right. You're here for more than that, though. Well, thank you.
I know. I played this game so many damn times
You played this
because
game?
I wanted to platinum it.
Oh, I see.
I had to play this game. I had to play this game, Feb. Okay, I had to play this game 3 times in a row.
On PS5?
Platinum it.
On PS4?
And no, on my PS5
PS5. Okay.
because
Uh-huh.
because of the bonding events, you only get one bonding event per playthrough, and there is no way to save scum or anything
Yeah,
like
because
that.
you need every point.
You,
Yeah.
you need exactly. So you have to play this game 3 times to get the platinum.
Wow. That's nuts. Hey, Jay,
So
how you doing, man?
I sped run it.
You sped around. I gotcha. Jay, how you doing, man? Jay, just so you know, you seen the Velvet Room? That's a result of the first hour and a half of the stream, maybe an hour or maybe 2 hours, being a
2 hours.
a total derail. For like, I didn't move my character. We just shot the shit like crazy for 2 hours. Hope you're doing well, man. Bingo.
ビンゴだな。
Bingo da na.
ああ魔獣の足跡それも狼型のやつだ
Jay, it's your best character right here, man.
やっぱり
The Chad himself.
となるとあちらの方から侵入された可
It's good
能
to see you
性
in
も
the chat,
高
man.
そうですね。
Truly.
ああ
Thanks for being here.
Toby, so
Randy the
that-
Goat, indeed.
見たところそっちはそれほど高さがなさそうだ
Exactly. It's
ま
not
た
too high
入
up.
られちまわないよう何か対策をした
そうね。でもここでの調査はこれで一通り終了かしら。
Jay, I was asking for ideas for
あ
adding more
そうだ。
redemptions.
あどう
Because
してわ
what
ざわ
seems to
ざ
happen now,
こんなところに入ってきたのか。
what seems to happen now
どうしてリットンさんを中途半端に襲ったのか。
is people redeem the D-word pass and then they leave. With the exception of Kaito. Kaito is pretty cool. Even though she was doing the D word, she's still here. But everybody else who's doing the D word, they're kind of... All right, they're kind of here maybe once or twice a month. Or when I do like a big trail stream, like maybe a Kuro 2 or a Kuro 3/Kai stream, reveal stream, I'm sure they'll show up then, but not on a normal stream.
さすがにそれは魔獣に聞いてみないとわからないのでは。
そうそう。警備隊の長所の保管ができただけでも十分だろう。
そうだな。よし。とりあえず帰る前にセシル姉に報告しよう。
そうね。報告とお礼を言わなきゃ。
そんじゃあまあナースセンターでも行きますか。
Back to the nurse's station then. I'm down with that. Of course he is. Of course he is. It's freaking Randy we're talking about here. You tracking? Nurse's station we go. Is that off a floor? Here it is.
お疲れ様です。
Nurse Philia.
確か警察の方ですよね。
はい。一通り終了しました。それでセシル姉、あいや、
He insists he's a brotfish. Really, Marshall?
あ、そうだったんですか。それにしてもセシル先輩から聞いていた通りだったな。
What?
いつもロイド君の話を聞かされてたんですよ。
Oh goodness.
最近クロスベルに帰ってきたってセシル先輩ずーっと嬉しそうで。これだけ可愛かったら納得だな。
Okay, alright.
可愛いって。
鼻の下。伸び
Tio, why are you blushing, Lloyd? Oh, okay, Ellie, give me a fucking break. But Tio is funny.
まあ待ちな、ロイド。ここはお兄さんに任せとけ。可愛いってのは君みたいな子に使うべきだと思うけどな。
Holy shit. Alright, let's see. Is he the master or not? I doubt it.
いきなりごめん。
I wish
俺は
so.
ランディって言うんだ。君の名前は？
フィリアですけど。ランディさんはロイド君の同僚さんですか？
ああ、これでも警察官でね。どう？お近づきの印に週末みんなで合コンでも。
Oh, dude, he's just cutting to the chase, isn't he?
当然こいつも連れてくるし、こっちも女の子がいるから楽しいと思うよ。
How convenient, yeah.
ちょっと。
そうですね。たまには息抜きもしたいし、スケジュールが合いそうな子を誘ってみましょうか。
Holy shit! He actually did it! Well, why am I surprised?
うん、そうしてよ。クロスベルの居酒屋でいいかな。俺の方でセッティングするからさ。
卒がないですね。さすがナンパが趣味というだけはあるわね。
というか俺たちセシル姉に報告に来てるんだけど。
Okay, shut up, Lloyd. You gotta respect this, man.
いや、しかし光栄だな。
Normally that's a straight rejection, to be honest. Kaito, maybe to you. Maybe to you. And other nerdy women, you know, nerdy ladies. But I'd argue that this wins a lot of people over. I've seen it firsthand. I'm just like, really?
君みたいな白衣の
I'm not
天使
saying
と
people like you,
お
Kaito.
近づきになれるなんてさ。
Angel like yourself is more than I could ask for.
でも
But
うちの
here's the
ナー
thing.
ス服って
Thing about Randy is I know he's got a good
別に
heart.
白衣じゃないですよ。
So I don't mind it so much. It's an obvious flirt, though. That's a good point. That's a good point. Randy is the flirty man archetype done right. Yeah. Yes. Yes. He's not like the bully, right? He's pure lovable goof. Right. Exactly. If I could pick any, guy to be like that, Randy would be the one because I know he's got a good heart. Some people like you being obvious, to be fair. Yeah.
それでもいいんですか？
No problem さ。
No problemo, son. I didn't know they said it like that in Japanese. Holy shit.
その服だって可愛いし、それ以上に中の子たちがみんな抜群に可愛いからね。
Wow. It's the art in which he's okay, so he's not like full on flattery, but he flatters in a unique and funny way. How about that? He's got the way. He's got yeah, just like Tio said, silver tongue.
君なんか特にさ。
Jeez. And his hair, Kaito, what you just fucking said, proves my point. If they're handsome or hot, yeah, of course. If they're ugly though, nah, send his ass to prison. He's a creep.
もうダンディさんたら。
おや、抜群に可愛いだなんて照れちまうね。
Oh boy. What we got?
市長。
This is the boss.
あははじゃないだろう。午後の検温はどうしたんだい？あんたの担当だろう。
あ、
Uh-oh. She fucked up.
それに週末といえば大きな手術が入ってるのを忘れたのかい？
あはは、そうでした。ごめんなさい、ランディさん。またの機会ということで。
Oh shit. What a freaking party pooper here.
ロイド君に皆さんも。
なんなら代わりに週末私が付き合おうか？
What the fuck, man? Really?
これでも白衣の天使と言えなくもないだろうしね。
Okay, this is fucking hilarious. I don't remember this at all.
いやさすがに恐れ多いですから。
How come? Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta check this shit.
タッチだ、ロイド。
You're up.
まったく。
Lloyd, come on, do it, bro.
すみません。騒がしくしてしまって。
まあいいさ。それで調査はもういいのかい？セシルを呼ぼうとしてたみたいだが。
Yes, we're totally here for Cecil. Yes.
はい。一通り終了しました。それでいくつか判明したので彼女に報告しようと思いまして。
セシルはこの時間だと確か
Checking in on that
あの子
girl.
のところに。
Who? Who's she talking about?
アナウンスで呼ぶのもちょっと
Sure.
あれ
I'm
だし
trying to remember who the fuck she's talking about. We'll see. My memory will
そ
be
うだ、あんたた
sparked
ち。
once I see it.
多分あの子はこの上の階の一番奥の病室にいると思うんだ。
We just with her, but okay, sure.
そっちに行ってくれるかね？
The farthest room on the third floor. So, third floor, farthest room.
病室ですか？
Oh yeah, they're all unlocked. Why not?
お邪魔してもいいんでしょうか？
Can you imagine, like, just randomly walk into some patient's room and they're just like taking a shit or something? How embarrassing!
ちょっと訳ありの子が入院していてね。
Oh shit! It's what's her name? Shizuna? No, she's not. Shizuka, I think.
できればあんたたちにも見舞ってあげてほしいんだ。
なるほど。わかりました。
Shizuku. Okay, I knew she's something. She's the one that's she's the one that's blind, right?
適当に遊んであげりゃいいってことっすよね。
まあそういうことさね。それじゃあよろしく頼むよ。
She's too young. You're damn right she is. She's Dadaru. She's absolutely adorable. All right, so we're gonna go over upstairs, 3rd floor, farthest room. So here. Hey, look at that.
あ、セシルね。
あらロイド。
Mr. Gale's daughter. You don't want to be on the wrong side of that man's sword.
そのお邪魔だったかな。
大丈夫よ。しずくちゃん、今話してたお兄さんたちよ。クロスベル警察に勤めている正義のおまわりさんなの。
Defenders of justice.
正義のって。
That's right. That's right,
さす
Lloyd.
がにそれは過大評価だと思いますけど。お仕事お疲れ様です。
Oh my god, she's freaking cute, man. She's so freaking
私
adorable.
はしずくマクレイン。
Must protect.
ありがとう。ってあれ？
マクレインって。
Mm-hmm.
どこかで聞いたような。
Must protect at all costs.
ひょっとしたら面識があるかもしれないわね。しずくちゃんのお父さんはアリオスさんって言うんだけど。
Got him.
風の牽制。
あのおっさん、娘がいたのかよ。
皆さんはお父さんのお知り合いなんですか？
いやー、知り合いというか、前に危ないところを助けてもらったんだけど。
そうだったんですか。うちのお父さん不愛想だからお気を悪くされませんでした。
Her voice actress is like nailing this. I'm really curious who Shizuku's
とんでもない。
Seiyu is, or
こんなす
Sayu.
ごい人がいるんだなって身が引き締まったっていうか。
厳しいけど思いやりがあって頼りになりそうな方だったわ。素敵なお父様ね。
Varsho, exactly.
ありがとうございます。しずくちゃんはお父さん子だものね。そのくせお父さんが訪ねても遠慮してあんまり甘えないし、
Jeez.
お父さん大好きとか言って抱きついちゃえばいいのに。
Hell yeah.
セシルさんたら。
Aww.
あの凄腕のおっさんが娘に甘えられてる構図か。
少し想像しにくいですね。
See, Randy's got a good heart. He's
そう
just,
いえば
I don't know.
例の件なんだけど実はここにいるしずくちゃんが気づいたことがあるらしくって。
Out of the ordinary.
気づいたこと？
そのリットンさんが襲われた晩のことなんですけど、私眠れなかったから展示の本を読んでいて、
Braille books, damn.
悲鳴みた
Jeez.
いなのが聞こえてきたんです。
本当かい？
それで
Man, I
どうし
can't
たの？
imagine reading books out of
そ
Braille.
の気になったのでそこの窓を開けて耳を澄ませたんですけど、それ以上悲鳴は聞こえなくて、代わりにはっはっはって息遣いみたいな音が聞こえて、しばらくしたらタンタンって何か跳ねるような音が聞こえて、
Someone jumping.
それで終わりです。
そっか。そのことは警備隊の人には？
私ずっと夢でも見たのかと思ってて、さっきセシルさんから話を聞いて初 初めてそのことだって気づいて、ごめんなさい。もっと早くに言ってれば。
いや、いいんだよ。
ありがとう、教えてくれて。しかし屋上での調査を完全に裏付ける証言ですね。
ああ、最初の悲鳴ってのがあの研修医が気絶した時、そして狼型魔獣の息遣いとあの木箱やらに飛び乗って逃げていった時の音みたいだな。
それと私の空耳かもしれないですけど。
いいよ。気になったことは何でも言ってみて。
はい。さっき話した音が聞こえてる最
She
中
really
なん
heard
です
it
けど。
all. Neo, man, thank you so much for sharing your community with us, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for watching and sharing your community with us. Hello, everybody from Neo Man's channel. My name is Server94. I stream JRPGs. The Trail series is my main thing. I'm a member of the Zero team, and we translated these games years before they came out in the West. You can play. You could have played Kuro 1 2 years ago. I played Kuro 1 2 years ago. You can still play it right now if you want to. You can play Kuro 2 right now too. Not because of us though. Unfortunately, that's the Anons, but it is what it is. I'm a big Trails fan, and I hope you guys give the Trails series a shot if you haven't ever. And if you guys check out Neo Man's channel, guys. Neo is a friend of the channel. Please check him out. He streams also JRPGs and turn-based RPGs. I like that Neo is a turn-based connoisseur like me, and I really, really respect that. There are not very many of us that are more turn-based oriented. Thank you so much, man. What's happening?
You're welcome, Neo. Anytime.
What's happening, brother? Hope you and yours doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I can't complain. Can't complain. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Neo. Thank you. Zero hype. Yeah. So, guys, I want to be clear here. My stream title says first playthrough. This is my first time playing through the game. However, I'm fully open with this. I watched somebody else play through the game 6 to 7 years ago. 6 to 7 years ago, I watched somebody go through Zero in Azure. But this is my first time actually playing through the Crossbell arc. And so I've forgotten some things. I'm not going to forget. Obviously, I'm not going to forget like the main plot twists and stuff, right? But everything else, I'm pretty rusty on. Like this cutscene. I totally forgot about this cutscene here. And many other cutscenes. So I appreciate y'all chilling and sticking around with Neo's raid. Thought you played the Geofront version? No, I've never played this game. I've never played Zero. I've never played Azure. I've just watched somebody else play it. So this is me. It's very super heavy, indeed, Neo. This is early Shizuku, and it's really interesting. You know, it's really cool to see. It was one thing to watch somebody else play through it. You know, way back. But it was before Geofront did this. And it's another thing to just experience it myself. And that's why I played through the whole Sky trilogy. Was it last year or the year before? Where I went through it all and played it for myself. Versus actually watching somebody versus playing it is a totally different experience. I feel Neo, I feel like you could agree with that. Agree with me on that. I think many other people here would agree on that. Watching somebody else play through it, it's fun. It's engaging. Don't get me wrong. But playing it yourself is a whole nother experience. Let's see. That was my experience. Watch somebody play the old translation back in the day. Was a lot of fun playing last year. Philbert, I got a question for you, Philbert. Did you listen to somebody play it back before it was translated properly? Like, I played Zero with the really shitty Zero translation that happened before. It was so rough. I don't want to say play. I watched somebody who played it with the pre-Geofront translation. Like, it was almost like MTL quality. Almost MTL quality. Let's see, you forgot the docket fish. Indeed, he can. We're someone from a liberal crossbell. Indeed, Alex. Good to see you, man. Now that I'm caught up with northern releases, it's fun watching other people play through the entries. Hell yeah, dude. Absolutely. Nia, I wish you'd give Kuro a shot though. But I totally respect if you're waiting for official. But yeah, it is the last chance you ever get to experience our team's hard work. We worked really damn hard. Actually, it was our biggest project was Kuro 1. and it's about to fade into nothingness after the Nisa release hits. I forgot a lot of stuff too because I played the beta versions of Geofronts. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like Geofront translation was really like it really made people really appreciate Zero and Azure a lot more. Zero and Azure really caught a lot of the original intent, in my opinion, of the Japanese developers for Zero and Azure. Currently playing Trails of Third while I see if every night playing crossplay game. Dude, the third is amazing. I'm so glad you're playing third, Alex. Hell yeah. Dude, the third is amazing, okay? The third has such amazing soundtrack and one of the best protagonists in the series. Okay? In my opinion. Love you guys in the team and all here at work, but yeah, I was back and forth, but waiting on the English VA. I get I understand. I understand. I played the Zero Front. Okay, hold on. Zero Front? Azure Front? Okay, hold on. Are you trolling me right now, Varshio? Geofront and Zero Field are two different teams. Geofront did Zero and Azure. Zero Field did all of the games 2.5 to 3 years before they came out in English. That's what Zero Field did. But Zero Field did not get the same treatment. I have no problem saying this. Zero Field did not get the same treatment that Geofront did. It is not considered as legit as Geofront. I have no problem saying that. That's what I feel it is. Third is still the GOAT. Third is amazing. I played Zero Front, Azure Front. Let's see. Oh, salute to Scott. I salute everybody on the Geofront team for doing the hard work that they did in Zero and Azure. Because Zero and Azure may have never gotten translated without the Geofront's hard work. The whole team. Not just one person, the whole team. But he was a part of it, for sure.
何かキーンってかすれた音が聞こえたような気がしたんです。
Varsho, it's very unfortunate. Absolutely unfortunate.
キーンとかすれた音。
Honestly, I like how many lore is those doors, especially especially the Silver Streak herself. Silver Streak is just one of the many amazing doors in the third. They got so much amazing development in the doors of the third. There's so many aspects of the third, and in the same way, Reverie. They got so much more development. So many characters that weren't main characters. They got development out of the doors or the episodes. What was the English? The Daydreams, I think it was called in English. Daydreams and doors. That made a lot of side characters get a lot of character development. That was amazing. So yeah, I just love this series, y'all. We love these characters. And I highly recommend that anybody who wants to play Kuro 1 right now, I'll just say it right now. If you want to play Kuro 1 with an amazing translation that my team worked really hard on for a long time. If you want to play Kuro 1, you can play it right the fuck now. And you can buy, here's the thing, you can buy Nisa's version of the game right now. You can support Nisa, buy their version of the game, and then patch in the Anon patch into it, and you can play it right now with our hard work, and yeah, you can enjoy the game. Fully translated. I have nothing to lose. There's nothing wrong with playing that right now, fully patched, with no overlay or nothing, and you're gonna have an amazing experience. Every NPC is translated, everything's translated. Not only is it translated, it's edited by a human being, and you can play it right now and enjoy it. And you could have done the same thing 2 years ago. Just saying, but it's even better now. A faint glimmer of light, still an all-time favorite jam in third. I said, oh, dude, Neo, that's a good one. Good choice, man. This is a good track. It's very fitting for Shizuku-san. The only side character who didn't get development is Alex. Refresh my memory, because there's several side characters I can think of that didn't get development. Unfortunately, there's certain main characters that didn't get main development. Matt the Shutterman says, how to give Trails fan PTSD Stardor 15. Matt, very, very, very true. I'm glad you're aware. But also, my condolences. Annalise Elfeed, I hope we get her back in another game. Eventually.
Me too.
Okay, I'm glad I'm on the same page on that. Eventually, it'll update with the official and whatever changes PS3 make. Jay, I'm so glad to hear you say that. You can play, like, y'all can play, you can play Kuro 1 right now, or Daybreak 1 right now. Right now. And then, in a couple months, you can do New Game Plus. The same game. You can use your same save and play New Game Plus with the English voices with your New Game Plus playthrough. With no problem. Your save will work because you're playing the NISA version. So, just saying. Just saying. It's my team's last hoorah because we got the sock put in our face. We're not allowed to work on anything else. So it's the last chance to witness our hard work for the series like Geofriend did. Annalise is funny. If she was introduced now, she'd be so much more important. She was cursed to exist before 8 Leaves became so important, says Filbert. It's interesting. Okay. I never saw it that way, but okay. No, you got a point. Maybe if she was introduced later on in the series, maybe she'd be a little more relevant. I see. It's unfortunate. You know, I wish she got some more. She's part of 8 Leaves. She's actually, I'd argue she's very important to the School of 8 Leaves because she's the freaking granddaughter of the man himself, right? I will say, though, what's that, Jay? Annalise better be looking after Cassius' sword well. I downloaded a Total Mod P3P in the description of the Total reference Annalise. What? What, Bill 1? Really? She'll appear in the final arc as the Grandmaster's lost daughter. Jeez, who knows? Who freaking knows? I think Annalise is fairly important in other ways, to be honest, and there's always room for her to come back around. Absolutely. She could show up anytime. Especially given where we are now. Jay, I think we're going to see her. I think we're going to see her in Kai. I hope we do. I think we're going to see a lot of characters that we haven't seen in a while in Kai. Just saying. I'd argue that 8 Leaves was still important because of Cassius. Dorothy Annalise, who is the Grandmaster? And I'm aware of your certain enforcer, but it's Annalise, she got a concept art and Reverie never appeared in. Exactly, no, it's true. She got new concept art and actually real art in Reverie. And they just didn't follow through on it. We never got her in the party or anything, unfortunately. Use this tool to get mods. Cuteness is justice. It's the law. She's freaking amazing. Anyway, thank you again, Neo, for the raid. I really appreciate it. And I thank you everybody else who tagged along with Neo to join my channel. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'm a JRPG fanatic. I'm a fellow man of culture. And we talk about all things JRPGs, Persona, Final Fantasy, and a lot of other niche stuff in my Discord server. If you want to join the Discord server, it's very active. We talk and I talk in the after party almost every single day with my community. So if you want to join us, just type Discord, exclamation point Discord, and come hang out with us. Let's see. She showed up as yeah, exactly. It was ending artwork. They redid artwork for her, so it got me hype. It got a lot of us hype. In fact, a lot of Japanese players hype that she's gonna make an appearance again. But now all we got was updated artwork in CS4. I thought it was Reverie, but no, it is CS4, wasn't it? It was the end of CS4. I think it was in the credits of CS4. But like on the, she wasn't a divine blade, so she is. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, she's not a divine blade, but she is a practitioner of the 8 Leaves. Okay, I see what you're saying. And of course, she didn't Reen like what divine blade says. Just imagine if Annalise meets Lapis, Tio. Imagine if Annalise meets anybody. It's gonna be freaking amazing. People who played the Sky trilogy, we're gonna go nuts if we see her again. Are you kidding? If we get a 3D model of freaking Annalise, oh, we're going nuts. She's not a divine blade. Yeah, she's a divine. She's a divine cutie. How about that, okay? She's a divine adorableness person.
特定の魔獣が発する独自の鳴き声かなんかか。
その音は普段は聞こえないのね。
はい、あの晩だけだと思います。
She is barely more useful than Josette. Okay, Varsho, I have to... Varsho... God damn it, you're gonna freaking derail me again. How do you know how to press my buttons? When I played through Trails in the Sky SC, Varsho, did you watch me play through Trails in the Sky SC? It was 2 years ago, so I don't expect it, but did you? Were you there 2 years ago when I played through SC for the first time? No. Guess who I took to finish the final boss of SC? Just because everybody shitted on her. I legit took it in spite of people saying that, oh, she sucks, she's awful. I was like, you know what? More reason for me to take her. Doesn't acknowledge him. Josette undeniably exists. I took Josette to beat the final boss of Trails on the Sky SC. Intentionally. Because nobody else did it. I'd never seen anybody take her. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take her. Varsho, you know what? I felt like she was fine. Now, I'm not trying to min-max. I'm not that kind of player. I'm not like a min-maxer or like a hardcore player or anything like that. So, like, if I was playing on, like, Nightmare or something like that, hell no, I probably wouldn't take her. I'll give you that one. But I was just having fun with it, so I decided to. And Mr. J, thank you so much for the raid, man. We got raid from Neo and then Mr. J right after that. Really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for the support. And everybody who joined Mr. J for the raid, thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. My name is February Night 4. If you guys are new here, I stream JRPGs. I like to stream. The Trails series is my favorite, but I stream a lot of other JRPGs too. Currently trying to go through Final Fantasy VI. I just beat Persona 4 last month, and I started P3 and P3P. What else? HSR. I'm playing through HSR as it comes out. The different patches and stuff. So yeah, I'm into JRPGs, y'all. I love that the turn-based stuff is mainly my thing. Okay, I like turn-based games the best. Every once in a while I'll deviate from that, but turn-based games are my thing. And if you're looking for an amazing community to join, where we talk about, or I personally voice chat with my community almost every night, not every night, but almost every night in the Discord. Come join us on our Discord server by typing !Discord. Let's see. I don't care to min-max either. I just acknowledge her damage is piss low and her crafts are nigh useless because everything resists her, it feels like. So Varsho, I'm going to be honest, I felt like she wasn't as bad as everybody made her out to be in my party. I used her. I buffed her. I equipped her with some serious-ass quartz and some serious-ass equipment. And I felt like she was not... I didn't feel like I had to carry her. How about that? I felt like she was not just a freaking dead weight. How about that? I felt like she actually contributed. Maybe not as much as, say, Richard, but I felt like she was not dead weight. Also saying this, now Erica Russell, I despise her. Alex, we're on the same fucking page. I can't stand Erica Russell. I know she's there for the memes. I get it. Okay, it's the Japanese memes and shit.
Screw Erica, dude.
But Erica, to me, is a crazy ass.
Yep. She's a crazy ass bitch. I'll say it. She's a crazy ass bitch. This ain't my stream, so I can say it.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny that. As bad, no, I mean most power is through the quartz arts available. Exactly, Varsho. Exactly. So I'm sure if I had the same quartz on, like, say, I don't know, Zin, I would have, like, destroyed even better, right? I did use... Oh, shit, I can't say that. Never mind. Can't say that. I almost fucking spoiled. The next title, Trails into Derails. Hey, man. That's what people are here for.
Yeah. Erica can, go fly off a fucking cliff, dude. And never come back.
The best characters all got self buffs anyhow. Some absolutely nutters. Absolutely. Varsho. Agreed. Also, we're on the page. Some kind of. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Alex?
そのやっぱり私の空
Mr. J, I really appreciate the rating, man. Thank you so much, dude. I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. Thanks for asking. And
Oh,
thanks
he
for the rating,
rated you as well. I'm sorry. I was busy on the phone. I'm sorry, Fab.
I got a rating
it.
from Neo and Mr. J. Thanks for the shout out for him. Thank you there. Guys, Mr.
No
J
problem.
is a friend of the channel. Please go check him out, guys. He plays RPGs, JRPGs just like me. He plays turn-based
He's
RPGs
amazing.
as well. Y'all go check him out. He's also he's just a sincerely nice guy. Just like Neo is. And really, really recommend y'all check out
They
his channel.
both are.
Click on Mr. J's name, click on Neo's name, press the heart icon, and go check out their next stream.
Yep.
いや
I agree.
貴重な証言ありがとうセシルねいろいろと分かったことがあるから一通り報告させてもらうよ
Mr. J, the pleasure's mine. Thank you for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for thanks for entrusting your community to me and my community. Thank you.
それじゃあしずく
No
ちゃん
problem. Anytime.
また夕食の時に来るわねはいお仕事頑張ってください
Man, Shizuku is freaking adorable, man.
ロイドさんたちも
She really is.
調査頑張ってくださいね
The JP voice actress just really nails it too. Like, yeah.
また遊びに来るわね
セシルねその
数年前の事故で
She lost her eyesight in
目
an
の光を
accident.
ね
I forgot when she lost her eyesight.
全く回復の見
I
込み
know
が
she
ないわ
lost
け
it,
じ
but
ゃ
I
ない
can't remember when she lost it.
少しずつ回復治療を受けながら療養生活をしているのよ
そうだったのか
大変ですね。
Let's see. That's going to be on my internet. I don't know what to tell you all. It's probably my internet. I haven't had that in a while. Sorry,
Is
y'all.
it bad weather outside or something?
Nope, not here. It's just kind of bleh outside. Nothing. No storms or anything. Am I good now? It says now I'm back to 0. We good? Drop frames?
Yeah, you're good now. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm that
That's
fact.
just weird.
I'm going to reread then what Matt the Shadowman said. In a happier note, I will say these crossball games gave me an appreciation for the Japanese cast in general. I would agree. Matt the Shadowman, when I watched crossball. So, y'all, my trails through the Trail series was I think it's unique. I discovered the series through Cold Steel 1. Cold Steel 1 was the first game I played. And then I went through Cold Steel 2 up until the DVT Summon. And then I saw DVT Summon. And I saw Lloyd and Rija. Rija looked really hot, by the way. I was like, hold on. I feel like I'm missing too much. And I went back. That's as soon as I saw Lloyd and Rija, that's when I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm missing too much. I need to go back. So I stopped right there. And I went back. I did Crossbell first. And then I finished CS2. With the knowledge and appreciation of Lloyd and Rija. Totally finished CS2. Then after I finished CS2, I went back and I did all of Sky. I watched. So I didn't play it. I watched somebody else play through Sky and Crossbow. And then I played CS3 with all the context. And thank God I did, because I can't imagine not having a context. Playing CS3 and having no context from the previous arcs. And especially CS4. So that was my trail through the Trail series. Back in 2018, 2019. Let's see. You don't hear the stream? Shit. Do you hear me talking, Dark, on Twitch? My audio?
Yes. On your stream? Hang on a second. Okay, say something.
Ooga booga.
No, it's not echoing.
Do you hear the game?
Yeah, your audio.
Do you hear the game?
I don't hear the game either. I don't
No,
hear
it's always
anything.
silent.
Yeah. Didn't this happen earlier, didn't it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like when you first started the stream, remember? Like there was no sound or anything? Hang on.
All right.
Yeah,
let's
it is
see
pretty
here.
bad timing.
This is awful. Well, go fucking figure. Here we go.